Are you shitting me?
What the F?
You talking to me? They call me Mr. Pig.
Give it to you in a minute.
Ooh, with a pointy stick.
My urine is so powerful! 100,000 subscribers!
100,000.
300K! What?
$50,000.
You thought the game was over!
Oh, we here.
That's my boy!
Ladies and gentlemen, where else are you getting this content? I am just stunned.
Bobby Kurt! Let's go!
Firing.
Touchdown! Are you kidding me? Rodgers breaks the record! Harold, hold me! Russell Douglas picked it! The Packers win! Oh, it's caught over the middle! Falls down! Timeout! And they win! He goes well!
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Grossi Posse
Nation, welcome to another podcast where you don't have any Packers time, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. It's frickin' frackin' Friday Night Grossi. Let's go, baby. Go Widow Fiber. It's Friday. You know what that means. Let's go. We here, baby. We here. Yeah, 22 seconds. So I got a little bit of sore throat today, but it's all right. It's all right. We're still rocking. Buda Baker to Green Bay. I would love it. He would fit so well. And if it was like last season if it was like 2 seasons ago, I'd say yeah, but I don't think the Packers are going to make him the highest paid safety, unfortunately. So, but it would be good. Teeth are okay. They're good. They're white. Look at that. They are very white. But yeah, no cookies. I didn't get a chance to go to the P.O. box today. Didn't get a chance, but you know, it's all right. We vibing. We're having a good time. But yeah, no, Buda Baker requesting a trade from the Arizona Cardinals. I can't really say I blame him. I mean, the Cardinals are not going to be good this year, so yeah, it's going to be Succession. Oh my God, Sunday's episode was so good, and Mandalorian, freaking finally, it was like a really really good episode on Wednesday. Oh, then, Tom, don't got the good vitamins. I only have the Flintstone gummy ones. How many of those should I have? Just the recommended dosage, and that's it. That's all. Come on! Thank you for Don. Daniel to fire it. Tom, happy Friday. Can you give a quick happy birthday to Carlos, my younger Seahawk fan? Our brother turns 21 on Monday. Go back, go New Jersey Giants. Carlos, pick a better team. You're old enough now, but happy frickin' birthday. Gallon, what they saying? Happy Friday. Send going to an Adam Sandler themed party night, so my costume's gonna be lit. I'll send a pic. Don't worry, Tom. How are you? Let's go. That sounds phenomenal. Oh, which Adam Sandler are you going as? That could be interesting. James, lore question: was there ever a thought to having Elijah turn into a fiery Southern preacher, or was the plan always to have him keep some stability? There were a couple of different ideas with Elijah. He ended up in a similar point, but his like arc is still ongoing, if that makes sense. Leif with a fiver, love Buda Baker on the Seahawks. He's from Bellevue and went to the University of Washington. Don't think it'll happen, but one can dream. Listen, whoever winds up getting him is going to get a player, because he's still, what, 27? Night Owl Tour, the Cardinals make it so hard to keep being fan. Listen, the Cardinals, they're gonna be bad. Like, it's just gonna be real bad this year. You're just going to have to pretend it's not happening. You're just going to have to be like, yep, all right. When's time the Cardinals play? Oh, they have a bye week, and it's week 1. You're just gonna have to do it. LQ thinks that she's figured out Elijah. Oh? We shall see. We shall see. All right, let's shout out our Beer Masters. Oh, what's up? Rachel! Well, Tanner, no cookies this week, but next week there's a high chance of cookies. Multiple people are requesting cookies from me, including Cole, so the cookie apocalypse is upon us. Let it rain! Rex with a fire. Would you rather always have a full night's sleep regardless of hours slept or a talking animal sidekick? Any animal will attack on command. Oh. So I can get an hour's worth of sleep and that will feel like a full night's rest? Talking animal sidekick would be amazing, but honestly I might go with the sleep. John with a fire. What do you get when you get a very fertile Philip Rivers and Nate Hackett making erotic love to your ears? Have a kid? You get Buffalo all the way this time. It's true. I'm pretty sure that's how he got born. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Ba, 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 ba. All right, let's go here. Where are you, patrons? Let's go. All right, let's shout out, of course, Ray, and a big congratulations to Ray who got married. So, congrats to Ray. Probably hanging out right now. You know, with the new wife. Hell yeah. Josh Fire, hey Tom, finally beat the Rona Monday and celebrating with a coffee stout. Cheers, cheers. Glad you're feeling better, buddy. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. All right, let's shout him out. Lord, Tom. It's Hawk from Discord. The package is on the way. Package. Oh. Yeah. Let's shout out RBF. Of course, we got the Royal Breck Goody. We got Jonathan Haley. We got Rebecca Rowe. We got Liz. We got That One Gamer 141. We got Kip Gaming, Joel Deal, Ratatat Matt, Boto Winter, Tenor Mike 3, Adam, and of course, Le Fuzzy. Pegwell. A big shout out and thank you to you all. Let's go. Where's my? Oh, it's already here. Oh. Necro Widow Fetty! Boop! For the kitty! Saying starting off the boobs. Now question. Who's your least favorite character you played in the NFC AFC saga? And who do you feel given more to looking back? Alright, favorite is tough. Favorite is Wildflower's up there, obviously. Carl's up there. Yeah, Wildflower, Carl, Bruce and Springsteen. Lenny is up there, and probably Finn. Those would probably be like my tops. Ones I wish, like Diego is always gonna be the one I wish I did more with. Eddie a little bit more. It's just, yeah, it was just not. It really wasn't his season. Like for the kind of character he was, he just wasn't surrounded by. Like if he was, again, I always say this: if he was in the NFC East saga, he would have fit right in. Even if he was in the West saga, I think he would have fit right in. But it's a little bit clunky. I would say those two. Yeah. Appreciate you, bud. Jets with a dead in my soul. Is Aaron Rodgers a Jet yet? Nope. We're still waiting. Luke saying, thoughts on Vlad the Impaler inspiring Bram Stoker? Ooh. Was he by the brains behind the Third Reich? Was Alexander the Great poisoned? How bad did Brutus botch the aftermath of the assassination? There's a lot. Thoughts on that? I mean, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you're gonna get inspiration for a blood-sucking monster, you might as well go with Vlad the Impaler. I might receive brains. Goebbels, I feel like is more responsible, if anything. But I don't think he was poisoned, not that I know of. And how bad did he botch the aftermath of the assassination? I mean, it wasn't just him, but yeah, they messed up. The show turns out Grossi legend, baby. Let's go. Am I an Aaron Rodgers fan or a Green Bay Packers fan? I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. Like I said, I have all the appreciation for Aaron Rodgers in the world as a player. One of my favorite players of all time. Well, guess what? I'm gonna continue being a Green Bay Packer fan. So, Key, glad to see Wildflower. Happy that Dan Snyder's gone. How does he feel? The guy who bought the Red Football Manders is a Philly team owner. Honestly, anything's better than Dan Snyder. LQ saying, I rewatched The South and thought of something. Did Elijah become a priest so he could disconnect himself from having a relationship with someone? Maybe. Remember what he says about desire. Gotta cut it out. Gotta cut it out. It's true. Dash, what's going on, buddy? Go upstairs. Come on. Go. Dash, come on. Go. Go. Then go on your couch. Either out or up. One or the other. Come on now. I'm freaking licking my knee. So, yeah, but Moosey's moosing right now. Moosey is moosing. Whee! Making my way downtown. Gonna have a Dos Equis and I'm homebound. Yeah, no, the sensitivity has gotten better, but every now and then there's sharp pains. So I'm sure that's normal. It feels good. Jonathan with a fire, so instead of collecting records, I'm going to learn how to play the electric guitar. Hell yeah. That's freaking fracking awesome. Keep at it. Keep at it. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking fracking awesome. Do it. Do it up. Plays might have gotten asked. I haven't been present for the last Q&As due to work. I see the D&D movie. Saw it opening week. Perfectly captured a D&D session with friends. I did not. I've heard good things. I'll watch it eventually. I just didn't see it in theaters. So, yeah. Late for the Fiver saying all of us quoting George Carlin when talking to Dan Snyder. Get the F out of here. It's true. It's accurate. It is accurate. Scooter does need to watch the South Saga. That is true. That is true. Cheers, folks. Appreciate you being here on a Friday night. Welcome, welcome. I do know where Hunter Mountain is. I do. Why am I obsessed with the Packers? Been a fan since I was 6 years old. I love them. They're my favorite. Movie Operation Finale. I have no idea what that is. Never even heard of it. Oppenheimer, though. That one. Can't wait for that movie. That movie's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that. I am very much looking forward to Oppenheimer. Yes. Well, the Steelers win a Super Bowl when they get an offensive line and figure out if Kenny Pickett's their guy. Sydney! 3 months feels like it's been a year. Never thought I'd be in the position I'm in. I'm so thankful for all of it. Grossi is the best community ever. You're the best, Tom. Appreciate you, Sydney. Appreciate you. Oh, Melissa Joan Hart was Lamp. That way, check my Discord DMs. Definitely not. Definitely. You send stuff? All right, I'll check it out. I will. Jonathan O'Toole, any riffs you would recommend me to learn? Absolutely not, because I have no idea how to play guitar. I learned for one song in my high school, but that was it. So, I mean, Iron Man. I learned Iron Man riff, like, of course, anything Black Sabbath, it's a win. Kayla to Fire, Oppenheimer, Barbie double feature, 7/21/23. Lock and load, everybody. Let's go. Barbenheimer. Or Opie. That's what I want to say. I want to go the double feature. Barbie, Oppenheimer. Make it happen. Be great. That's true. 7 weeks for retired Meg. That's right. King Andrew rocking and rolling for nearly 50 days of his reign. I know, time's going quick. Josiah Tour, I have seen the Asteroid City trailer. I'm looking forward to it. Cole, depends on what picks they get from the Jets. Fun. Welcome to the Grossi Posse. I could see them trading up potentially, but I put out my first Packers mock, just a 3-rounder, and I really feel pretty confident about where the Packers are going this year in terms of positions. John Diamond Boy, have you seen the Mario movie? And if so, what do you think of the 2 end credit scenes? I have seen the end credit scene, the second one, but I have not seen the movie. I've heard very good things, and it's already made $500 million, so cheers to them. Stephanie would tell there's a chance we're going to take in a 5-year-old Jack Russell Terrier this weekend. The best part, his name is Reggie. How long until I can rename him Wildflower? You can work it in. I believe in you. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's phenomenal. Kayla would have fired. They won't fear it until they understand it. They won't understand it until they dress it up in a tennis outfit and buy an accompanying Ken doll. Yes. Woo! Burbrick with a fitty! Boop! For the kid, he said Travis Kelce or Tony Gonzalez. Ooh! That's a great... That is a great question. Oh, that's tough. Hold on, we're gonna pull some things up for that one. KVD, your favorite MCU movie? Probably Original Guardians. Probably. Favorite non-Packer right now? You're tired. I always loved J.J. Watt. Probably Jamal Williams. Jason, give a Viking fan a 5 because purple, as I learned about as I learned about football, John Randall, Warren Moon, and Chris Carter. What position will they draft? There was a lot going on there. What position will they draft? Something defense, either for their secondary and or edge. Oh, it could be their line. Jim, hey, Tom Barkley and Dax News got me all sad. Hopefully they both stay. We'll see. We shall see. All right, so here we go. Tony Gonzalez. Jesus. Okay, so that's insane. 1,325 receptions, over 15,000 yards, 111 touchdowns. That's insane. That one guy would fire. Hey, Tom, do you know that Washington, D.C. doesn't have a World War I memorial for some reason? I did not know that. I did not know that. That's what I say to that. That's what I say to that. All right, let's take a look at Travis Kelce stats. That's tough. So, all right, so let's take a gander here. So, oh, Travis Kelce has 69 touchdowns. Honestly, like, because 2013, he played in one game and had 0 stats. So that's 2013. So he's only been active from 2014 to 2022. Gonzalez was 12 years, and he only got like 368 yards in his first year in 97. So he basically like was active from 98 all the way up to 2013. So right now, like, Gonzalez has just been around longer, so that's why his numbers are going to be higher, but damn. I don't know, man. Like, Travis Kelce, like, truly is a game changer. So is Tony. Like, Tony Gonzalez is great. Like, they're, like, almost 1 and 2. Prime Gronk is another guy who, like, you could throw up there as greatest tight end of all time, but... That's tough. He has one more game this year, too, Kelce. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4 1,000-yard seasons. Honestly, Kelce, though... So Tony Gonzalez has 4. Since 2016, Travis Kelce has had over 1,000 yards every time. That's wild. It might be Kelce. It might be. I know that's going to be, like, recency bias, but... It's good. Amica, thank you for gifted 5 memberships. Appreciate you. Brand new members. Head on over to the community tab. Check out the Discord. It's wild. Jonathan Fire, Top Riff's going to learn his Linkin Park One Step Closer. Yes. Black Sabbath Paranoid. Yes. And Metallica Enter Sandman. Yes. Giggity Fire, what intangibles and Jordan's love skill set are you most excited to see that you did in A-Rod? And what about A-Rod's skill set will be hard to replace? I mean, that's a loaded question. Jordan Love's feet in the beginning were god-awful, and he looks a lot better. I think just the decision-making and how quickly he's going to get the ball out of his hands, like, and go through his progressions. I'm excited for that. I think Jordan Love has some mobility that Aaron Rodgers doesn't have just because he's a bit older. So I'd say probably those 2 things. So, like, the getting the ball out quick and then just being able to be a little bit more mobile. And then, of course, like, what you're going to miss in Aaron is the accuracy, the years of experience, the chemistry between the receivers, because that's going to take time for Jordan Love to develop, but we'll see. Rachel, what's your worst stat that says he's my bro? I think they might have deleted it. His feet do look like a better. They were god-awful. Jonathan Fire, lead singer of Megadeth, used to be Metallica's lead guitarist. That is a fun fact of the day. Ellie, what's your Rachel? Tell Tom about your Travis Kelce dream. All right. Anthony, Tom, in your opinion, which of the top 4 QBs in this year's draft has the biggest bust potential? I mean, the easy answer is Anthony Richardson, because if he doesn't develop fully as a passer, he's gonna, he's an insane athlete. But, like, he could just fall off if he doesn't go to the right team. So I think there's that. But maybe Bryce Young because of his size. Maybe. Christian, trying to keep together with 3 weeks of school and waiting to see if I make it into student government. Thanks for giving something to watch. Christian! Hope you're doing well. Ben, thank you for the tour. Appreciate you. Levis, was he even considered top 4? I guess he is, right? Yeah, I gotta be honest. I have to really dive into his tape if I want to, which I'm probably not going to. But, yeah, because I'm not focused on quarterback this year. So, yeah. Luke maybe took it for anxiety. Who knows? But, yeah. What's his trade value? Well, he's going to be owed $60 million, so it's not where it was. So I'd love to get a first round, but I think, a pair of seconds would be good, and then maybe something next year. Radio return. My niece is here. I gotta yell, listen to your mama. Yes. 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 CJ, are you happy with that? Are you happy with that? But I don't know. Levis also like eats bananas with the peels on, so like I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's an intimidation tactic because it's working. It is 100% working, but you never know. You never know, and it's just such a crapshoot. But doing draft stuff again today, oh, so much fun. Blaze on a fire. Football question now. Any prospects you want to see Goody grab quick and early? So I talked about this today on the mock that I released. There is going to be a push within the fan base. I think there's a push to get like a Michael Mayer or a Dalton Kincaid. And I understand the reason why. I just wouldn't want to go in the first. I think if you're not going to get Buda Baker, I think going to get Branch early, like because I don't think he's going to last very long. I think that is a good move because it really fills a need. And I think I said this today, he's a very safe pick. But they have to go tight end early. I would love Darnell Washington all day, every day. Because he's a freak athlete, but the reason why the Packers are going to like him is because he blocks, and they're going to need to replace Mercedes Lewis, so. Bears fan 3, Tom Grossi makes my Voltorbs use explosion. Oh, thank you. Mitchell, a Turk, and your next punishment be to grow a Vince stash. Ew, why? Why'd you do that to me? Josiah, would fires it just me, or is Quentin Johnson not seem all that appealing as a prospect? Something seems off about his style of play. I'm going to talk about that a little bit next week. I want to dive a little bit more into his tape before I give a judgment. But I can see why people might be hesitant on him. So, I'll say that. But I'm excited. Cobb, I don't think he's coming back. Crosby, I don't think he's coming back. Lewis, maybe, but I doubt it. But maybe for like super cheap. So, yeah. Fallen, Mando, this was like arguably the best episode of the season in a very weird season. It's just, for me, it's felt like side quest after side quest. And I know they're just trying to work in a bunch of different stories now, but it hasn't been, it doesn't feel like they have enough Mandalorian story. They have like a shell of like, here's what we want to do. And then they fill the time. They're like, okay, what's going to happen this season? Well, he's going to go to Mandalore. And then they're eventually going to go back to Mandalore. Like, that's where it's going to be, and then whatever's going to happen, right? It just feels like, okay, well, in that time, a child's going to get kidnapped by birds. We got to go investigate a droid issue. Like, it just seems like it's side quest after side quest. And I actually didn't even mind the Jack Black Lizzo episode. I didn't think it was too bad. It just seems like there's a lot of filler, and I know that they're working towards a bigger story, but I don't think that they have done a great job cohesively trying to tell that story spread about a bunch of series, in my humble opinion. Rachel at Tarek, Kelsey dream. After Travis finished filming his SNL stuff, him and I joined for a small get-together in a random parking lot and played a game of darts and drank some beer. That's it. That's the whole dream. Sounds nice. Giggity Tour, Bad Batch looks better than Mando this season. I still haven't seen Bad Batch. I have not. But, yeah, it's what it feels like. It's all over the place. Like, compare the first episode of this season, where it's like, bam, 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 bam. Like, they're just bouncing all over. And I was like, wow, that was a lot in just one episode. And then you have them chasing after a bird. You know, it's weird. It's just weird. And again, I don't mind it. I feel like for myself, it's getting a little old-ish. But the last episode was good. Skyco, Tom, is it true that you are a secret superhero? No. Rio Tour, least favorite season, but still fun. Loving Bo-Katan. I love Bo-Katan. I absolutely love Bo-Katan. And Starbuck from BSG, so, you know. Ryan with fire, they're trying to fix Star Wars loopholes. Yeah, I mean, because I'm not even really blaming the creators and the writers, because they have the very unfortunate job of trying to tie it to the garbage sequels. So, LQ, I don't think it's going to end. No, I don't think it's going to be ending in this finale. I think it just makes them too much money. So, I mean, the sequels were garbage. Like, they just were. We were talking about this in the Discord today. Like, they just weren't good. They have to now work in why the Emperor came back. And, like, they're doing it in a cool way, but it's like the Clone Wars, what it did for, you know, the prequels. It made the prequels better, but it basically makes the movies being like, wow, they really just left a lot out and left a lot of other writers to do the heavy lifting, which is whatever. Golly, Fire trying a raspberry churro porter. I know not your thing, but I have high hopes for it. Don't want to be disappointed. See, Murray, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's delicious. I hope it is delicious. Johnny Grouse with a tour. Bueno. They're making a Ray. Oops. They're making a Ray show now. Well, no, it's a movie. She's gonna be in a movie trying to rebuild the Jedi Order, and it could be good. Someone was asking me about this in the Discord. They're like, "Do you think it could be a good movie?" I go, "You can make a great movie about R2-D2. You can." Like, the characters, the lore, everything is there. They just have to have the writing and storytelling behind it. Ghost of Fire, can you please explain what you witnessed for me this morning on GPS? Oh, about your friend? Yeah, I mean, that's not really my story to tell, Kyle. I hope you're doing well. But I hope you're doing, bud. Good with a 20, just saying thanks. You've been a solid voice of reason during the madness. Go, Pack, go. We're all just trying. King Andrew in day 49 of his reign with a tenor. King Andrew in the house. No more poo water in Commander Stadium. Let's have a shot of toast to the removal of the worst NFL owner in history. Damn it, I don't have my whiskey down here. Remind me, Andrew. Remind me. If I go to the bathroom, yell at me. Go get a shot. January tour. Good news. 8 weeks left. Bad news. IEP season. Oh. Godspeed. Late with a Fire Force Awakens is good. Everything else in the sequel sucked. See, I think there... I have a lot of opinions on this. Skykiller Return. I've been skiing or snowboarding when I was a child. I have not gone since. But so Force Awakens. Here's the ultimate problem. It really doesn't even matter what the directors did. Because it's on Disney. When they got the rights to it and they knew they were gonna make more Star Wars movies, it's 3 movies. 3. And they didn't have a plan for those 3 movies. So J.J. Abrams just comes in and basically it's a New Hope Part 2, which is fine because I think the franchise needed it. It played it very safe. It opened a lot of ideas and put a lot of like, ooh, some cool potential can come out of this. And then he said, okay, I'm done now. And so the next director had to just walk in and be like, well, I'm going to put my own spin on it because I could just do whatever I want. And there were some things about The Last Jedi that I 100% did not like. There are some things about The Last Jedi that I think are the best part of the sequels. But it was disjointed. For Rey, for example, Rey is just like, oh yeah, she's a nobody. I'm like, I love it. I absolutely love all of that. Anybody could be Force sensitive. We could get away from the Skywalkers and all that great stuff. And then J.J. Abrams came back because there was such a backlash about The Last Jedi. And they're like, basically make the trilogy in one movie. So pretend you did episode 8 and then you could just combine them to retcon everything. And it was just a mess. Rise of Skywalker, I saw once in theaters, and I will never watch that movie again. It is horrible. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible movie. And like the Knights, there's so much potential, so many of the characters, and they just such a waste. It's such a waste. Spencer to Fire. Hey, Tom, do you think when the new owners take over, the Commanders get renamed again? Also, Barry Season 4, hyped? Oh, I'm hyped. Sunday, right? Sunday? Oh, I'm hyped. I would die laughing if they renamed him again. And I hope it's the Washington Wildflowers. I do. Burbrick with a hundo! Boop, boop. Saying Jerry Rice or Randy Moss. I really respect Randy Moss's talent. It's Jerry Rice for me, though. That one I don't have to let go. It's Jerry Rice for me. It is. I go Jerry Rice. Thank you, Burr. Good questions, though. Kyle to Fire, because I have been able to play week 9 yet. Oh, I haven't been able to do it next week. Share the results. Kyle, you take care of yourself, buddy. Most important thing. Colleen with a 5. First sips. Very raspberry forward. Not tasting too much else at the moment. Hoping it gets more complex. I like dark beer. Sorry, back to Star Wars. Oh, it's all good. It's Q&A. We're talking about everything. We're talking about everything. But yeah, it's Jerry Rice. It is Jerry Rice. But holy crap, man. Yeah, the sequels were just so disappointing. and then they're like, okay, here you go, fix it. Like, and I think that's the problem too. And this is just these are all just like my opinions. Andor, was my favorite show because it wasn't like Star Wars, but it was set in a Star Wars universe. And even if nobody knew anything about Star Wars, it was just a good show. It was really, really just a good show. I really, really liked Andor. But Book of Boba Fett, best episodes were like the Mandalorian episodes, which should have honestly just been in this season. Mandalorian starting to get a little long in the tooth. And those shows, and it's not Andor because they did it differently, but like the Mandalorian, even Obi-Wan, because I like the beginning and I like the end, middle was, but they all are like, they look the same. And it's because like they film it like on those big sets. It's just like the big screens and stuff. They're all getting this look, and it's Marvel's running into this problem too. Like especially with like Ant-Man, where like there's a whole lot of stuff that doesn't look great, and I'm like, it's kind of like taking me out of it. And I want to be invested, but it's kind of, and again, Marvel's going through the same issue for me. It just seems like it's looking like, oh yeah, this is like super fake. Spencer to Fire. It's not a rename. I'd love a new logo for them. Also, it's Snyder leaving. Who's the worst owner? Might have to look at the Browns. Jerry Jones up there, though. Justin Fire, see the new Super Mario Bros. Movie? I have not. Heard good things, though. Heard very, very good things. Ghost with Fire. Off Scare Bengals fans. Wish me luck. Kitty goes meow. And Kitty goes boo. But yeah, Andor is great. Because it's like bureaucracy. Like, it's so good. Life Fire, click my punishment for Scooter. Movie review Kazam, starring Orlando's Magic, legend Shaquille O'Neal. Scooter's a Magic fan. I watched that movie so many times when I was a child. I loved Shazam. Shazam's great. Oh, Kazam, excuse me. Shazam. First one was good. Didn't see the second one. So, yeah, exactly, LQ. And it's just, it's quality over quantity. And I know they're just like trying to get this stuff out. Like, I really hope the Acolyte, I have such high hopes for the Sith-centric series. I really want it to be good. And Ahsoka, I'm really excited for Thrawn, like live-action Thrawn, but it looks very similar, and I'm honestly, like, kind of cautious about it. Chris, welcome to the Grossi Posse. Appreciate you. But, yeah. It looks off, and it's the same thing with Marvel. It just seems like they're just churning this stuff out. Like, I'm really excited for Guardians because I love Guardians so much. I really do. I'm really excited to see the third one. I will be there opening day. But I mean, listen, they have major issues too. Jonathan Majors. Oh, there you go. Pun intended. But yeah. Sky Killer, Turret Top Grossi, baby. Or do we acknowledge you? Both. Ryan with a Fire Old Republic storyline. Read. Like, Knights of the Old Republic, it's right there. It's right there. Just do it. Padlock of Fire need a very dark and adult Darth Maul story. That'd be dope. I mean, like, Clone Wars, we talked about that in the Discord today, too. Like, George Lucas introduced a character who had, like, 3 to 4 lines, and that was it. And he looked really cool, and so they're like, yeah, he's cool. Even though he got chopped in half, he gets brought back. And the Clone Wars make him an absolute legend. He's, like, super duper cool. And he has, like, he got the Boba Fett treatment. You know, it's just, come on, man. Come on. I'm hoping. I am hoping. I don't know. It's just frustrating because you want it to be so much better. And like, they should be making like more one-off movies. Like Rogue One, I love that movie. Rogue One is a great movie, and I was not excited about it at all. And I went and saw it in theaters like, holy crap, that was a great movie. That was a great movie. So, all I'm saying is do better. And Filoni, I think, does a really nice job. He's a true fan. Like, I trust him a lot. But Justin, to your favorite Legends character, Thrawn? Yeah, Thrawn is pretty awesome. Ken with a sixer. Will Commander improve after Snyder sold the team? At least their front office will. I don't know. It's probably going to take a while, but their front office, it's not going to get worse. So, I did not see the season 2 trailer for Visions. I don't think I saw all of the Visions one. I think I saw most of them, but I don't think I saw all of them. So, yeah, again, the EU, like they could just do so much with it. Not the European Union, but yeah. Chris, what a tenor. So we all agree that Puss in Boots got robbed for winning an Oscar. Legit the best anime movie since Zootopia. Also, a one-off movie of the life of the Starlight Pit would be dope. That would be really funny. Even if it's a short. But yeah, Puss in Boots The Last Wish was the surprise of the year. What a movie. What a time. It truly was a great movie, though. I had no expectations going into it. And it was very, very good. It was very, very good. Day was pretty solid. It was near 90 degrees today in New York. So, Burbrick Widow Fitty! Whoop! For the kitty saying largest dono ever. Right down there. So, you can't do it through YouTube. But Streamlabs, retired medic King Andrew 49 days ago, beat the record with a record of $3,469.69. And that's why King Andrew is the king. Appreciate you, Burbrick. Zeus with fire. What is going to happen to Aaron Rodgers? Also, Mary Movies Much Watch. What's going to happen? I think he's eventually just going to get traded to the Jets. I really hope it's before the draft. It might be the day of the draft. I just want to know, like, what's happening with the draft. And I feel like that, it feels like that's why, for me, my draft hype has been like a little delayed this year because there's nothing set. Like, I don't even know what the picks are because they're subject to change. Skyway Tour, Tom, explain how you can see John Cena. I ordered the glasses in the back of the comic book, and so I can see him. One guy on fire. I think I hate most out of the sequels. What they did with Luke. Luke redeemed Vader. Why he tries to kill his nephew over bad dreams. Yeah, it was a dumb decision. It was dumb. That's probably the worst part of The Last Jedi for me. Like, the side, like, casino thing was... Here's the thing. The side casino thing, the theme is really good. And it's explored much better in Andor. But it just didn't play out well. The idea is really, really good. Like, there's great ideas in The Last Jedi. And stuff I really like. And... it's better than Rise of Skywalker in my opinion. It's just bad. See, I liked Kylo Ren. Well, again, they ruined his character, but Adam Driver's a great actor, and I think that there was so much potential. And especially after The Last Jedi, I was so, like, when Snoke died, I was like, holy crap. Like, that's amazing. Like, I did not expect that because they built him up and then he's dead. And I was like, cool. The third and final movie of the sequel trilogy is going to be all about Kylo Ren unhinged. And we instead got somehow Palpatine has returned. And it's so bad. It is. And then they're like, oh yeah, Knights of Ren. Remember them? Yeah, they're going to get killed in like 3 seconds. Oh my god, it's so bad. It makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. Because there's so much potential there. There's so much. Beast of I'll give The Last Jedi major props for his visuals. Oh, visuals were amazing. Like, going into light speed and blowing up the... Like, that was... I literally sat there and went, holy crap. I actually really like the throne room fight scene. Again, I like the theme of Rey being nobody. But... Disgraziad. Like Lando coming back. They didn't use him. Like, the last Rise of Skywalker literally was, let's just throw all of the everything crap that we could possibly throw just to be like, hey guys, remember this? Oh, we made fans upset with The Last Jedi. Oh, but look, here's Lando Calrissian. Oh, we gotta pay Harrison Ford $1 gajillion to come back, which was the best part of the movie. Like, it was just like, oh, look at this nostalgia. You love this, blah, blah, blah. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. Bees with the tour, the dead speak. Blah, what a waste. Accurate. Start with a tour. Is the armor the spy? Ooh, I don't think so, though. I don't think so. But, yeah. We did waive Vernon Scott, it's true. Giggity with tour. Chewy, seconds later. Anyway, I'm good. Yep. Geneva Tour couldn't watch new Saga after Force Awakens. You didn't miss anything. Paul Tour, consider streaming Republic Commando? Probably not. But yeah, it's just Finn. Oh my god, they destroyed Finn's character. My Oscar Isaac was a watered down Han Solo who never did anything. It's just, I'm just gonna scream Rey 115 times during this movie. Rey! So bad. Scott Killer Tour, how do you feel about the new Indiana Jones movie? It's not even called, I hope it's good. I legit hope it's good. Last Crusade is, like, I grew up with those movies. I hope that this one sends them off right, because Crystal Skull was trash. Oscar Isaac's a great actor. You want to see Oscar Isaac, like, tear it up? Deuce Machina, which is just so good, which also has General Hux in it, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, it's just frustrating. Yeah, Moon Knight, he's great in Moon Knight. He's a great actor in Moon Knight. Just, it's disappointing. And I think if you can't plan out, like, 3 years, up to 3 years, if you can't plan out 3 movies, then, like, what are you doing? Bees of Tour, you're gonna stream Jedi Survivor? I still haven't played Fallen Order, so probably not. Yeah, I said this in the Discord. I said once The Last Jedi opened with a Marvel joke of, like, they couldn't hear General Hux, I was like, this could be bad. Peyton with a fire. Hey, Tom, you ever read the book Unbroken? And if so, do you have any recommendations about similar books? I have not. I know of it, so I can't give you any other recommendations. There's something like... Because if you want that, like, feel-good, like, raise up book, like, adversity, maybe Hacksaw Ridge, because they made that book, right? Or that is a book. Chase with a fire. Hey, Tom, about the Packers' new channel. Please keep my doggo in your prayers. He has to get surgery for cancerous tumors in his leg. Oh, Chase, I'm sorry, buddy. I hope the pupper bounces back quickly. I've been there. I hope your pupper's okay soon. Giga Tour, Space Horses go. Brrr. It's true. Oh my god, they were running on a freaking Star Destroyer. It's so dumb. It is Bo-Katan. Maybe it is Bo-Katan. That'd be interesting. I didn't watch Bad Batch. I didn't watch it. You know what I actually did watch though? Tales of the Jedi. That was fascinating. Like, that was really well done. Like, I didn't really have any... I literally just turned it on with a friend one day in November. And the story of Dooku, and I said this, like, this needed to be an actual Dooku series in which you just have, like, an 8-episode thing of how Dooku goes from this revered Jedi and goes into... goes to the dark side. It was really good. Like, it was really, really good. Like, I enjoyed it. And they, like, went through the different, like, progressions and, like, why he did this. And I'm like, if they expanded on that, like, that would be really good. Like, Dooku should get, like, a young Dooku. Let's go. Have, like, tell the story of it. Because it's always like, oh, this Sith and they're going to turn good at the end. It's like, and I hope the Acolyte is not that garbage, but... A Grievous show, Grievous just hunting down Jedi, that'd be pretty dope. Like, there's so many things. No, you do a younger Dooku, so you don't have to worry about Christopher Lee. Yeah, because Christopher Lee, you can't ever replace him. So, but, like, come on, man. Life with a Tour, Finding Nemo, or Toy Story? Might be OG Toy Story for me. So, yeah. Beast of Fire, go play Fallen or watch Bad Batch, and especially Clone Wars if you haven't. I've seen... like, all the important stuff of Rebels and the Clone Wars. But I haven't seen everything in its entirety. Rio Tora, I'm one with the Force, if you catch my drift. The Force is with me. It's true. It is true. Grease 4 came robot. There's so many stories they can tell. Like, just tell, like, an Outer Rim. There's so many things. And Zach, appreciate you. Thank you. There is a puppy. It's your puppy! You done working? Sky Day Tour. Which AEW talent do you see going to WWE? I don't know anyone right now. Honestly, I don't. Taylor, thank you for the $5. Come here, puppies. Come here. It's your puppy. Ooh. Hey, puppy. Taylor, thank you for gifting a membership. Appreciate you. Thank you. Of course, Justin. It's not a story a Jedi would tell you. Right, puppy? It's not. Tell the story of Darth Sinclair. That's right. She used to be a Jedi. But then she turned to the dark side and leaked butt juice. Spencer, if I were seeing Rise of Skywalker, the death and the kiss. Oh my god, it was so stupid. It was so stupid. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. I hate it. I hate it. It's fine. It starts Sinclair the Leaky. You want to go back upstairs? Why did you come down here then? Go! Would I rather be the hero or the villain in a movie? Yo, villain's so much more fun. Give me villain all day. Andrew, it's our time. You a James Bond fan? Any thoughts of how they'll mess up the choice of the new Bond? Really enjoyed Daniel Craig. My favorite Bond is Sean Connery. Thoughts? Agree with you on everything. I don't know if they'll mess it up, but no, like the last Bond movie was okay. Casino Royale, phenomenal. Skyfall, phenomenal. Those were the two best ones with Daniel Craig, but he was a good Bond. The Quantum of Solace was straight garbage. Spectre was very underwhelming. The last one was okay. It was just all right. I think they need something different because you have movies like Mission Impossible, which really focuses on like the stunt work and Tom Cruise. I just think that they just need to go in a different avenue and it'll be really good. Steve Whittaker, Finn had a lot of potential, but instead they used him as comic relief or just to yell Ray's name a lot. Ayo, with Tour, have you heard of Lancer? It's Mecha D&D. Love you. I have not. Sounds interesting. That sounds very cool. That sounds very, very cool. I like that. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a little shocking, but again, Daniel Craig did a great job. Casino Royale is one of my favorite Bond movies ever. It's just so good. Paul, if I agree the Star Wars sequels were bad, honestly, best reboot series is the Planet of the Apes trilogy. What? And that came out of nowhere. And all three of those movies were phenomenal. They were very good. Giggity with a tour, felt that kiss had more instances than Luke and Leia. It was just... It was so dumb. And it was so bad. And it was so dumb. And it was so bad. Who should be the next Bond? Not me. Idris Elba I wanted for a while. I think he's too old now, though. So I don't think they'll do that. But they just gotta go with something different. Send Bond back in time. Get weird. Best Star Wars sequel was Spaceballs. You ain't wrong. Generate Day Tour, I flipped off the screen at the end of Bond. When Kylo Ren, spoilers for Rise of Skywalker, just never see it. When Kylo Ren dies, my buddy and I we were at the midnight screening and we just cackled laughing. Austin, look behind you. Oh, too slow. I'm under the chair. Oh, nope, too slow again. I'm on the ceiling. Oh. Now I'm gone. Anyway. Michael Fassbender. Oh, Michael Fassbender is one of my favorite actors. I love Michael Fassbender so much. I love X-Men First Class. Days of Future Past was amazing too. But I love First Class so much. He was perfect. Charles. So you had Xavier and oh my god, they were both so good. Because if I get captured and your captors are using reruns of the 2014 NFC Championship and Rise of Skywalker to torture you, which one is worse? At least I'm like enjoying a lot of the NFC Championship, except for the last like 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. So I didn't enjoy any of Rise of Skywalker. But because that's what it should be about, though. Like Charles Xavier, Magneto, like, let's go. Like, that Magneto, like, that should be, like, the staple of it. And that's what First Class did so well. Marvel's gonna have a tough time. They are definitely gonna have a tough time. I have no expectations for Fantastic Four. If you asked me during Phase 3, I'm like, they're gonna knock it out of the park. Phase 4 was very underwhelming for me. It was so underwhelming. There was, like, 2 great movies that I was like, yeah, these are both really good. For me. If people liked other ones, that's fine. But there was, like, 2 really, really good ones. And I was like, okay. And it's No Way Home and Shang-Chi. Like, those were the 2 of my favorites. And I was like, after that, started getting a little... After that. Because Shang-Chi was, like, first of all, it was just good. But it was different, too. It was an origin story, but it was just different. And I liked it a lot. Giggity. Oh, my God. Phasma. Phasma, shiny like chrome stormtrooper. Here I am. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm gone. Oh, I'm back. Never mind, I'm gone again. Rio tour Nazi Hunter Magneto and Agent Xavier movie. I'd watch it. I watch it easy. Easy. Done. Give me money. Gambit movie. I remember they were supposed to do Gambit with Channing Tatum like a while ago. So Eternals was... I appreciate the risk that they took. But it just, like, cohesively didn't... Like, it was a beautiful looking movie, but it just it didn't come together for me. Because I think there was just way too many characters in Eternals. There was just way too many characters. And you couldn't, like, get a sense of, like, all of them. Wakanda Forever, I was very disappointed. I am not gonna lie. I was disappointed. I thought the best part of the movie... It's gonna sound so bad. I thought the best part of the movie was the opening credits when they did it in silence and like the purple and they showed Chadwick Boseman. It seemed like, listen, I have no doubt that probably was really difficult to try and make a movie when your lead opening was like he unfortunately passed away, and that out of all the celebrity death, like he was one of the ones that hit me really hard. But it like they even how they opened the movie, there was just like, oh yeah, Chadwick Boseman's gone, and you're like, okay, like that's how they're gonna handle it. Fine. They did the funeral scene. It again, the CGI was horrific. Like the underwater stuff was bad. Namor was cool, but it was like, it wasn't as, if we're just comparing, like the first Black Panther blows the second one out of the water, and that's even with a really clunky third act that's all CGI fest. But yeah, it's just meh. Lambo, if I shot Marcus on a separate live stream, you guys talk Packers. I feel like you two represent the different sides of the fan base. I do agree with that. I think we do represent different sides of the fan base. Deadpool 3, yeah, that'd be pretty good. But it was disappointing. I want it to be so much better, and I was so hyped going into it too. I was like, this will be great. And I'm excited too, because I've seen every Marvel movie, I think, in theaters. I think every single one, except like the OG ones. Like I saw Iron Man in theaters, but I didn't see Hulk, Thor, or the first Captain America. And those are the only 3 I didn't see in theaters. Story tour, Marvel needs an Earthbound movie filmed in light. Yeah. Rio Day Tour, as Namor Stan, next to not enemy of the Telecon. He wasn't the problem with the movie. He wasn't. It just... They tried this balancing act, and I just don't think it worked. That was it. Daredevil Born Again. Love Daredevil. Love it. Give me the Punisher. Give me it all back. Give me it all back. Give me it all back. Secret Wars. Hope that's good, too. I know that they're, like, scaling down on it, too. So... They're scaling down on the output, which is what they need to do. They really need to. Because the quality has definitely not been as good. So, like, Secret Invasion, I'm really excited for. Like, that should be pretty solid. It looks like it's going, like, Captain America, Winter Soldier vibes. So that should be cool. Puss in Boots is amazing. Yes, Last Wish is amazing. But I don't have a lot of, like, hype. I don't. It seems like it's... Like, I went into Ant-Man, and I was like, okay, here we go. And I think it's just because I've been let down in Phase 4. Doctor Strange 2, I can't tell you the amount of hype that I had for that movie. I love Doctor Strange. His first movie's good. Like, it's solid. It's not amazing. It's not a top 5. I don't even say it's top 10. But Across the Spider-Verse is incredible. Or Into the Spider-Verse, whatever the first one was. But Doctor Strange 2, I was like, okay, this is going to be the beginning of the multiverse. This is going to be incredible. And they were like, oh, look, we're paint. Oh, you walk on red instead of green. It was so bad. Like, I hated it. I truly did not like it. I also, again, Sam Raimi, I liked his Spider-Man 2 a lot. Spider-Man 1 was good. Spider-Man 3 was not good. But it was very, like, campy, Sam Raimi, like, Evil Dead. That's not my thing. That's just personally, I just wasn't a thing. But Doctor Strange 2 really was underwhelming for me. It feels like it was fan service for the Illuminati. That's how you introduce them, and then you just, like, go away with them. It was just boring. Like, I didn't like it. Steve with a 5-star little talk. You excited about Perna's power rankings next season? Sure. Spencer at 5. You told me years ago Daredevil was coming back after the masterpiece of season 3. I'd be hyped. I'm really cautious going into Born Again. The Netflix series was beautiful. Like, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, Ant-Man 3 was not good. Like, it was not good. Kang was the highlight of the movie, and they didn't really focus on him that much, and nothing happened. Like, there was no consequence. I just want Iron Man. Well, it's just Multiverse of Madness was not good. In my opinion, and it's just my opinion. You could like the movie, it's fine. This just, I did not like it. And it just, there was no movies that, and maybe it was like, I just need to have less hype for it. Because like Shang-Chi, I went in with like no hype and I loved it. But yeah, I feel like I was let down a lot in Phase 4. So, yeah. Bully McGuire. Yeah. And I think if Ant-Man 3 came out 7 years ago, it would be a top 10 Marvel movie. It would be higher, but I think it's just Phase 4, they threw so much out there. There was a bunch of shows, there was a bunch of movies, and it seemed like there was nothing that connected everything. And it might simply be because you look at how they did Phase 1 through 3. Because Phase 1, you knew that that was going to culminate in an Avengers movie, right? Well, let me take that back. You saw Iron Man, then they teased it at the very end, the end credits. You're like, oh, that would be really, really cool because Iron Man was so good. It was super grounded. It was really good. Even the first Thor movie is super grounded because they don't even, like, they don't say magic. They're like, oh, like, science is our magic or something like that. They, like, really strayed away from it. They try to keep it as grounded as possible. And Thor 1 was whatever. You know, Captain America, I know a lot of people like it. The second one was the best one for me for Captain America. But, like, you knew what it was going to culminate in, and it delivered so hard. And then it introduced Thanos, and you're like, okay, cool. That's what this is building towards. And even when a movie like The Dark World, which is not a good movie, so Thor 2, you saw, like, the Infinity Stone, you're like, okay, but, like, it's still reminding you that there's something there and something happening. It just seems like a lot of things happen in these shows and movies in Phase 4, and there just really wasn't anything connecting them, and there was no culmination. I think that was really the problem, because with the phases, the earlier phases, Avengers culminated and, like, finished off Phase 1. Then you had Age of Ultron, which was not good, but finished off Phase 2. And then Phase 3, you had Infinity War and Endgame, and they just built and built and built, and they just kept going closer and closer. They got more and more interconnected, and then that's it. It just seems like the fact they didn't have a culminating event / film makes these shows and movies feel very disjointed, if that makes sense. Dragonfire, I think Phase 4 tried to blow people away with the breathtaking visuals and let the story suffer. And the visuals weren't even that good. Gino tour, couldn't believe how fast the Illuminati died. Yep. Liam, if Guardians 3 and Secret Invasion are bad, I may lose all hope for future MCU. If Guardians 3 is going to be bad, I'm going to be so disappointed. Because they just let James Gunn do whatever the hell he wants, so. I mean, listen, Infinity War and Endgame, I took off from work. I had, like, no days off when I was teaching. I took off from work to go see those opening night. And they were some of the best movie-going experiences I ever had. I cried during Endgame. Like, I was like, this is amazing. And Guardians 3, I think, is going to be really, really good. I think it's going to be really, really good. But there are things that, like, the Marvels, or the Marvels, like, the first trailer got me more hyped because I'm like, okay, this could be really cool. Like the whole, like they're switching in powers and stuff like that could be good. I don't know if that's gonna sell me on the movie, but like it could be good. Brian can't forgive Marvel for killing off Wolverine. Well, that wasn't this Marvel. Logan was amazing though, and he's coming back in Deadpool 3. But Logan is incredible. Logan is really, really good. Like really, really good. So, but yeah, Logan was amazing because it was just like, it was an old like Western story of like old man Logan. It was great. It was so great. So, yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, again, Marvel, it has stuff that can rely on. This stuff with Jonathan Majors, though, not great, Bob. Not great, because if that winds up being like a really, he's gonna get recast super quick, super quick. Logan's very, very good, Cindy. Very, very good. Well, Colleen, exactly. Logan was just a very grounded story, but it was a superhero story, and it was so good. It's like one of the reasons why The Dark Knight is so good, even though Heath Ledger kind of carried that movie, but still. But oh, Dave, Hurt, yes. Nexie, thank you for the tour, buddy. Appreciate you. But yeah, it's very, very good. It's very, very good. So now, movies I'm looking forward to: Guardians 3, 100%. Oppenheimer, definitely. And then Dune 2. It's probably my 3 for this year. Taylor, if I were thinking of picking up Dominion this weekend, in your opinion, what are the best expansions to start out with the base game? To start out? Taylor, please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Come on, Barbie. By the way, I think Barbie is low-key going to be a banger. Low-key. All right. There's a Dominion question. I'm a bula. Oh, there's a skunk outside, or someone smoking the devil's lettuce. Nah, that's a skunk. Is that what you were marching at, Sinclair? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, it's so skunky in here. Smells like a skunk's anus. All right, somebody mentioned Dominion. All right. So, all right. So obviously you get the base game right here. Okay. We're not messing around here. We're not messing around. Okay. So got the base game here, which is Dominion, which is fantastic. All right. Listen, I love Dominion. I love it. All right. If you're starting off, I actually have not played Intrigue yet. Prosperity is a really, really good expansion. It's just like you spend a ton of money. So this is a really good one. And then if you want to get a little bit more complicated, Empires I think I played once, which was really solid. But Nocturne completely changes the game. So I would say start with the base game. You get a lot of mileage out of that. Then you go with Prosperity. Then you go with Nocturne. You got that? I hope this answers the Dominion question. I'm gonna go put these back now. Yo, seriously, it smells like ass in here. Freaking skunks. What are they doing out there? They're spraying their anal juice all over the place. Oh wait, Sinclair, do you think you're a skunk? Is that what that is? You're like cosplaying as a skunk when you leak butt juice? That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Whee! Also, when is Arcane Season 2 coming out? I want that show. Oh, Invincible, too. Tower Tour, God, thank you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Ford vs. Ferrari is good, Dominic. It's a good movie. I'm not into racing, but I like it. Aston Fire went to the Endgame a month after release, and Tornado Sirens went off halfway through. Was projected to hit the middle of KC Metro, but didn't. There's a solid chance I would have stayed. I'd be like, no, you know what? Honestly, this is how I go. This is how I go. Whoa! Burbrick with the 200! Boop, 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 boop. Would Kirby jaywalk? Now that's the question. Liam, I watched the latest episode of Yellow Jackets today. Kirby jaywalk. Yes. Kirby would jaywalk. However, it would only be after he absorbed somebody else, so Kirby would have a disguise. So when the cops came over to Kirby and they were like, hey, you were jaywalking, Kirby, bleh, back to normal. Didn't even know. But Kirby's probably, he probably can't. He probably wouldn't. Kirby's too good. Genuine Fire MCU is forgetting that sci-fi needs to be realistic. If the plot's not plausible in a given world, watchers come back to our reality and the movie's ruined. You ain't wrong. Tour where Luigi commit vehicular manslaughter. Yeah. Except on Tuesdays, but yeah. Kirby consumes the police. Yep. Oh, it's a Nova bug. And hanging out with the Moosey. Justin, I want to see Beau is Afraid so badly. I legit, it's only playing in the city right now near me. That's the closest one. I want to go see it. Like, I might not wait till next week. I can't wait. As soon as it was announced, it's like a 3-hour epic. I can't wait. Will it fire anything about Tom Brady? One of the greatest players of all time. Most accomplished QB of all time. Easy. Though I think if I wait till like Thursday, I think it's gonna be. All right. Well, let's see. Formateur, how would Kirby do in Frogger? He would eat the cars, so he'd be fine. Yeah, right now it's only being played in New York City. I've actually gone here to go see Endgame and stuff, but yeah, I really want to see it. I think it's coming out it's out right now, but I think it's getting a wider release next week. I think. But yeah, so I lied. That is probably one of my most anticipated movies of the year. I really want to see Beau is Afraid. I really, 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 really want to see that. I might just wait till it's a little bit. Hold on, is it playing? Let's see. Is it playing here next week? Minute 69 is a minute and 15 seconds away. All right, hold on. Movies at this theater. John Wick 4 was great, incredible, really liked it. Don't care about the Pope's Exorcist, just looks like a regular exorcism movie. See all movies. Where is it not coming out in wide release? Yo, what? Coming soon. That's what I want. Return of the Jedi coming back to theaters. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's a new Evil Dead coming out. Galaxy Tour 69-minute warning. We got 36 seconds. 36 seconds. Oh, what? They're not showing it near me? Do I really have to go to the city to see this? I did see Creed 3. I did. It was solid. It was pretty good. We got 20 seconds until minute 69. Damn it, am I really gonna have to go to the city to see this? I'm probably going to. Yeah. Fine. 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached minute 69. Nice. Rachel, that's pretty awesome. Your cousin was a costume designer for Creed 3. That's pretty cool. I was a stand-in for Michael B. Jordan. Because we're built very similar. Yep. Basically the same person. But I just lost out to him playing Killmonger. Just missed out. But you know, yeah, I call him up every now and then, and he's like, "Hey, Tom," and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I have so many Michael Jordans in my phone. Which one is this?" Happens all the time. Make it get confused. He keeps inviting me over, and I just like busy. Bees of Fire. Can you cast the original Star Wars team using the members of Clickbait? Ooh. Okay. All right. Ooh, that's tough. All right, so we're going with like Han, Luke. Do you want to like go villains too? So we're going like Darth. And I feel like Perna would be Han Solo. I feel like he could do that well. Tree. First thing was Jabba the Hutt because he just says terrible things. I feel like do that. 5 would be one of those Chrome droids. He'd be R2D2. He'd be R2D2. He could also be C-3PO. He could also be 3PO. He could also be 3PO. Luke, obviously. And then Scooter. It's like very positive. You know, Scooter might be Luke. Scooter could pull off a Luke. Scooter could pull off Luke. And I will be Wilhelm. I'll be the one that screams and dies. Splenda, Tom and Packer should consider cutting their cheese head into smaller pieces so they are less likely to choke. Splenda, how'd you do in the Super Bowl? Start with a fire. I was driving on a twisty road today listening to GPS when I almost crashed my car after what you did to my Browns. Worse, I couldn't chat back. Sorry, Stern. At least we navigated you. Gamer with fire. I hate Tom Grossi. I'm only donating so he knows it. Thank you, Gamer Boy. Appreciate you. Wait, Mom? Tom B. Palpatine? Yo, I could do it. I could do it. Good. It's accurate. Scooter would be Darth Vader. It'd be Emo Dak. No, Scooter would be Kylo Ren if we're going like sequels. It's just want to win a Super Bowl. Posers. Honestly, yeah, though. Tom B. Vader. Yo, I'll take Vader all day, every day. Give me Anakin Skywalker all day, every day. Perna Chewbacca. He's got enough hair. He's got enough hair. I'm too weak. Do it. Same. Scooter being... I want to, like, cast that as, like, if I was Luke and Scooter is Obi-Wan's ghost... and I'm like flying down, like about to put the missiles in the Death Star. And Scooter just pops up and is like, Luke, use the Force! Use it! Chat, press 1 if he should use the Force. Press 2 if he should use the radar. Press 3 if you're here, just so you don't end up on Alderaan. David, if I do have a favorite sports writer currently, I have love Joe Poznansky stuff. Loves his podcast. Michael Schur and the Defector folks usually are great. Dave, I've had this conversation with Perna so many times. I don't want to speak for Perna, but like when I'm done with football, I'm done. Like I'm done. So no, I don't have a favorite one. So use the Force. Stop playing. Trevor went a fitty. Boop. For the K Tom. Like, buddy. Who would 5s be? Yeah, it'd be C-3PO. I originally went with R2-D2, but C-3PO. C-3PO 100%. Trevor, hope you're doing well, buddy. Cheers. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The Force of God shall blow up the Death Star. Daniel to Fire. Did you ever read the Aragon books? If so, are you excited for the show? I read the first one, and I remember the first movie, which was not good. I'm mad about the show. I really have... I'm whelmed. I'm whelmed. I'm not like looking forward to it. Maybe I'll watch it, but I only read the first one. I remember because the kid who wrote it was like super young. My mom was like, "How come you haven't written a book?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know. I have not, Janine. I have not. I have not." Baba Grossi is Jean-Luc Bertrand. I think that's a different series. I think might be. ZJ, I do like Martin Scorsese's. I do like Martin Scorsese. I like his movies, yes. I do. My favorite, I do love The Departed. I love The Departed so much. I'm excited for his new movie. Is that coming out in October, though? That's exciting. I remember, was Scorsese attached to it? I think Leonardo DiCaprio was attached to it. They were going to do the guy who, like, was with the World Fair and had, like, the Death Hotel. I think that, like, guy's gone away now, but... Former tour Wildflower is Yoda. Ooh, do all the drugs you do. Honestly, Wildflower's Yoda works too well. It works too well. Seasons don't fear the reaper. I think Wildflower will always be my most iconic character. There's a bunch, but... Reno with a tour, Tree solo, imagine him in the vest. It does, though. It definitely does. Like Bruce and Springsteen, obviously Carl's up there and stuff, but I feel like Wildflower just transcends. Trevor, what's that? Doing good. Just got back from Ireland. Hell yeah. On my way to San Francisco, just staying away from the Tenderloin, but spend time with my friends. And glad I caught this. Cheers to Q&A. Trevor, enjoy. Appreciate you, buddy. Went to good old Ireland. Where in Ireland? You don't have to give me money. Like, where in Ireland? I want to go back to Ireland so bad. I do. Enjoy your time in the sun, Brussels sprout, because the Reaper is coming. It's accurate. It is accurate. Yes, Jack. Yes. I'm all about that, ZJ. All about that. Just wait. Just you wait. I actually had an idea. So someone brought up Yellow Jackets before, because I watched the newest episode today. Remember when, and this has been suggested a lot, Carl is Qui-Gon. After the North Saga and after Coach Season 6, there should be like a Champions Saga. I would love like a Lord of the Flies type thing where they're all on an island and are like fighting to survive, but they represent different teams. That'd be amazing. Miles, what are your thoughts on Falcons offseason? They've gotten a lot of players. I think they've gotten better, but I think that there's potential that it goes a different way. But they're in a crappy division, so like how amazing would that be? Just Wildflower being like Lord of the Fly. Like how amazing. You put Wildflower with like Lenny. That's actually how I bring back Greg. Greg just happens to be on an island. He's just like, oh my good God. He's trying to do work still. Well, I have Shelly as the conch shell. I got Shelly. Oh my God, that would be wonderful. Greg would be Ralph. I know. It'd be Seb. So you'd have what? You'd have Seb, Lenny, Lewis, technically. So Seb, Lenny, Lewis, Frederick, Wildflower. Yeah. Stephanie Tour, Greg bets on who will survive. He's like, well? Oh, and Oliver. And Oliver, too. That is time. That is a bunch of characters. That is a bunch of characters. Honestly, that'd be pretty great, though. That would be pretty wonderful. Yeah, that is a cast. So, that sounds wonderful, Janine. That sounds, I probably would get a kick out of that 100%. Yeah, that's a time. That's a time. My fiance and I are watching a Lord of the Rings Extended. Hell yeah. A Small Hobbit 6 meals tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. That sounds wonderful, Daniel. That sounds wonderful. Listen, if you could find someone to watch all the extended editions with you, you got a keeper. You got a keeper. You do. Wildflower would 100%, like, even if they're about to be saved, and everyone's like, oh, we're just gotta wait for the ship, he would 100 be like, nope, we're gonna kill each other now. It's accurate. It is very, very accurate. Wildflower would waste no time. No time whatsoever. Just be like, yep, we're on an island. Oh, I love it. Yeah, no, Yellow Jacket's good. The first episode of the season I was kind of mad on, but it has been good. If you watch it, the end of episode 2 from this season, Jesus. Trevor with a fire, Dublin. Yes, then did a tour of Northern Ireland. Love history, so I soaked it all up, and there's Game of Thrones stuff up there. I've gone on the Game of Thrones tour. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love Southern Ireland, though. Rio tour, Lord of the Rings, boring. Can't even get through Fellowship. It's disappointing. Absolutely, LQ. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bengals character and Lenny. Yeah. I can't wait for the North Saga. I can't wait for Coach. I can't wait for Coach. Yeah. It'll be worth the wait. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. The thing is, the North Saga is probably going to be my most popular series that I've ever done because it's the North. Gene, I'll buy it. I'll support the author. Yeah, no, just DM me on Instagram just so I remember. But yeah, it's gonna be good. There is gonna be a South supercut. Yes. Evo Tara, what's a good vegan cookie? Rachel's. Rachel's. Technically, Oreos are vegan. True story. But yeah, it's probably going to be the most popular because it's the North, so more people are going to tune in. Oh, you're not ready. You are not ready. You're just not. I'm so excited for episode 1, too. I'm so excited. Send Lami to the molten core of the earth. Nah, I need Lami. I need Lami for at least a little bit. There might be some tree appearances. Just because. But yeah. I told you, no other characters from any other saga except the Blood Demon are going to appear in the North Saga. Well, I have to say at least a little bit because I don't want you to know what his fate is, so. Don't worry, you'll be getting to learn more about Lami. For now. Does anger kill him at the beginning? I'll say it, but no. You'll see. You'll see. The direction which I'm going in with it, it's so effing good. Bees with Terror Top, get my 4th knee surgery done, so I'm changing my name to Bees the Broken King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Why aren't you doing Bees the Broken Knees King of the Andals? It just, Bees, it just rhymes. It rhymes. Crush that surgery, though, and then you could be a rockhead. Is Anger gonna get a name? We'll see. We'll see! Halfway through the West poster. Oh, that's what you said in Discord? All right, hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. All right, Tom, you could do this. How do you get to Discord? How do you get to the Discord DM? Oh, Rachel, right there. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, Rachel, crap. You just reminded me of that. Crap. Oh, Rachel. Yeah, I'm supposed to be on that thing next week, Rachel. And I just booked a haircut. Rachel, honestly, this looks so good. This looks so effing good. So good. Crap. Bees of Fire, there's a long story about the bee's knees are broken. Fair enough. Daniel, welcome to Grossi Posse. Crap. Now, can I show this, Rachel? Can I show this? These are so good. That Mac is so good. It's so good. Can I show this? Can I show? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah. It's for the West Saga poster. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Bam. Nailed it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Nash with a fire. Do you think the league could evolve into 2 QBs every play and more laterals between them? No. I mean, they did that stuff with like Taysom Hill. He lined up as like a tight end and stuff, but I don't think so. Rio, Jared, my Tinder started showing me more moms. I blame you. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Your phone listens to you, so we talk enough about moms in here, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. But so I've been thinking a good amount about Coach. It's just you'll understand in less than 2 weeks. You'll understand why it's been difficult to plan Coach, because I've been planning this other thing, which, by the way, Tom Grossi is having a little meeting with the NFL next week. Anyway, but yeah, there's been something in the works for 2 months now, and it's taking up a lot of my time, so I can't really do much else besides content. But yeah. Your boy talking to the NFL. Forward fire. Tom, you gonna be watching the NBA playoffs? Do you have a pick to win it all? Yes, the Milwaukee Bucks. Get it. I'd love to go to another game, too. I would. It's the June Project. You're gonna find out in less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. Zach would fire. Wait, you're telling me you were Wildflower the entire time? Wildflower wasn't a real person? Wow, my whole life is a lie now. Thanks, Tom. Shaking my head. No, Wildflower was inside us all along. Wait, that sounds wrong. Never mind. It's fine. It's not. No. Ew. No, it's some ticket. Ew. No. 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 No, Rachel, you just gotta remind me. Just honestly, just like tag me or something. I don't. It's fine. I'll see it eventually. So, the June Project. I'm so excited. Might be like 10 people on this planet who know about June. So, yeah, it's bigger than the Packers. Michael, what tour? Bucks and 6. Tom, not sports related, but a girl texts me she likes me. What do I do? Do you like her? If yes, say, I like you too. Let's go out. If not, I really appreciate that. I'm just not looking to date right now. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's a super... Okay. Or no, thank you. That's it. That's it. Well, Kellen, it's not on YouTube, so that's it. That's it. But yeah, it's gonna be wild. I'm really excited. I'm really, really, really excited. So you will find out night 1 of the draft. There will be a video announcement live on stream. And it has the potential to literally change everything. Like, it is likely to be the biggest thing that I'll ever do. So that's really exciting. Not so to fire at you with the NFC South being trash. I don't feel like my Falcons can win with Ritter. It doesn't impress me at all. Thoughts? I don't think you've seen enough of a sample size of him. I think you put a good enough team around him. Algier has another good seat, has a full season. I think he'd be solid. So, it's going to be so fun. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Yes. It'll be worth it. So, you'll see. You shall see. Oh, yeah, no, everything will be, I'm going to still do content and all that great stuff, 100%. It's just, this project is literally taken 2 months of planning, and it's going to take an additional, month and a half. Mr. with a fiver. I hate Tom, love the content. My friend is a huge fan of yours and owns a piece of the Packers. Would you mind giving him a shout out? To Gus. Great name. Gus. Own them Packers. Appreciate you. I'm an owner too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll find out in less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks, because the draft stream is coming, folks. Burbrick went up, Fetty! Whoop! For the kitty. Will we see the Blood Demon in this year's reactions? You'll see him in the Steelers reaction, yes. He will appear in the Steelers reaction, and then he will be in the North Saga, and he will be a prominent character in the North Saga. So, yes. Appreciate you, Burr. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do. I own a piece of stock. I do. Night of Too Many Mock Drafts is coming up. It's like in a week and a half. It's one of the best streams of the year. After today, I got more excited about the draft. After I did like the mock draft, I was like, yeah, we're rocking. We're rocking. When we see Papa Grossi, I don't know. Papa Grossi's going, I think he's going on vacation. Oh, I think he's going on vacation tomorrow. I think I gotta drive him to the trainer to the airport. Monk is a show. Yes. Tony Shalhoub. Solid show. Blood Demon loves that Steelers character. Charlie, if I think the Packers should trade for Buda Baker after not signing Amos or just draft. Should they? Sure. Will they? No, because he wants to be the highest paid safety, and he fits really, really well, but I don't think they're going to wind up getting him, especially considering how they're probably viewing this year. So, I do love the Night of Too Many Mocks. It's so much fun. We find, like, the Case Cookus of the year. Where's he going? I don't know. He goes to so many places. I don't know. Meanwhile, where does Tom go? Up and down the stairs. Maybe I'll go on vacation in May. Maybe. Probably not. But it's fine. But how do you think the Chiefs will do with Kirk Cousins? Still win the division, though. It's still win the division. You will. If I watch an MLS game, I mean, I've watched, like, World Cup soccer, but I have not watched, like, an MLS game. Benjamin with a fiver. Fun fact, Washington has more team names than Super Bowls for all Snyder's ownership. I say, do you have any pets, Tom? I want to own a crow and have it bring the Raiders a new head coach. That sounds great. I always want to be friends with a crow. I do. I have four pets. I do. Dos gatos, dos canes. So, oh, yeah. But I feel like, everyone's experiencing this. Even, like, my Packers draft. I know it's niche because it's the Packers, but I get bombed today. I just feel like people are tired. Yeah. The fact that that's horrible. It has 12,000 views in 3 hours. That's horrible. It's fine, though. It was a good video. Shout out to Johnny Barks. It's fine. I want to again, I'm going to have to learn about this stuff anyway. I'd rather make it content. So. You know? Cane. Cane is dog in Italian. That's it. It was a good mock, yeah. I think it's a good mock. I mean, listen, in one video, I got 4 freaking right last year and 5 total among my 3 mock drafts. That's pretty damn good. Just saying. I ain't calling myself a draft expert because, I'm not. But I like to think I know the Packers pretty well. And considering I got 5 last year, pretty good. Hi, Nicole. I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just saying. Thomas Chicken. Just saying. Wait, Jack, is Nicole running another Iron Man soon? That's Nicole running the Iron Man. That's it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas for the North, but I already know the last scene. And I already know stuff that's going to be said in the first episode. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I have a feeling it might be the best saga. It might be. I hope it is. Because It's the last one. Geneva to Fire Steelers only going to the Super Bowl next year if they have tickets. Even the BD can't help them, so he doesn't need to waste his time with us. Fair enough. Blood Demon's just like, moving on. Moving on. Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Aston Tour, who do you think is getting Buda Baker? Giants could probably use him. I don't know if they'll pay for him, but I mean, that's the thing. DeAndre Hopkins, good wide receiver. Like, both those guys could go to teams. The last saga. It is weird. It is weird. Next year. Got it, Jack. Got it. It is crazy. The end is upon us. It truly is. All right, you want to get really dark really quick? Just for a hot minute. Okay. So, when was this? Late last week? No, I think it was earlier this week. I have no concept of time more. Forum with a fire. Oh, I have the number 1 pick in 2024 to draft Caleb Williams. Probably could be the Colts or the Cardinals. Okay. All right. So, Tom Grossi. This has never happened before either, too. I had taken vitamins and, of course, took vitamins. And at night, I've been doing this, like, teeth whitening thing. I've been doing this teeth whitening, and it hurts for, like, 15 minutes as I tried to go to sleep. And so, like, while I was feeling all this pain, I guess my mind was like, think of painful things, because I also had a doctor's appointment coming up. So, fun fact, I know I've said this on stream before, for people who don't know, I have a fear of needles, because growing up, I was in the hospital a lot, poked and prodded, birthdays in the hospital, whole 9 yards, blood taken, shots, whole 9 yards. Got really bad asthma, really bad allergies. It was really, really bad. There was a time, I don't remember if it was when I was 14 or 16, but I went to the Bahamas, and I legitimately remember sitting at a restaurant, my mother across from me, and going, oh, it's like 56 days or like, you know, something like that until I need to go to the doctor, because I had that much anxiety about getting my blood taken because I really, really did not like needles. They really traumatized me as a kid. Did not like them. I've gotten a lot better now. Like my doctor that I do go to is really, really good. What have you. But this stuff was on my mind. So I was like, oh man, like my mind just started racing as I'm feeling a lot of pain and I'm thinking about the doctors and I'm also on vitamins. And I was like, man, it's like, what if they take blood? Which, by the way, I still haven't got my results left, but I guess I'm all right. I was like, man, like, what if I'm sick? Like, because I grew up really, really sick, like really bad asthma, couldn't breathe, whole 9 yards. So I grew up really, I was like, what if I'm really, really sick and like I'm dying? I was like, damn. And I was thinking about like, I got to tell people, you know, that I'm doing it. And I was like, damn, I got to do a stream to tell everyone how Coach ends because I'm not able to do it. Legit, that like popped into my head. It was like on my checklist. I was like, all right, I got to tell these people, got to tell my parents, got to tell this. And then I was like, I got to tell the community, I got to tell them how Coach ends because I was like, I got to do it. I was like, I got to do a stream. I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not going to pull a George R.R. Martin. Like, I got to tell you how it's going to end if that was going to happen. So, if I get my blood results next week and they say it's bad, I might stream next week. Speed run it. The problem is, they got the North Saga. As a true story. As one of the things that bounced in my head. I was like, yeah, I got to tell these people, got to tell the community, and got to tell them how Coach ends. And that... So, there's a couple people who know how Coach ends just in case of my demise. Like I'm walking across the street or something. So, they assured me that they would let me know. They would let everybody know. So. Oh. I'm just borking. It's borking up. Andrew to fire. Ready to take a shot from the rule of Dan Snyder? Yes. Please hold. Please hold! Hey, what are we barking about? No bark. I smell a skunk again unless somebody farted. Hey! No más! La 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 la. Got you, Andrew. Bork, bork, bork. Oh, wait. There's no dogs in here. Close the door. La 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 la. All right, it's the owl. It might be the owl. Again, Sinclair's feud with the owl is pretty legendary. That's a fresh bottle, too. All right. LQ does not know. LQ does not know. Because I want LQ to also enjoy it. Carolina Fire, I'm torn on this. How do you feel about a TikTok ban? It doesn't impact my life in any way, shape, or form. So it doesn't. Every time I post a video on TikTok, I delete the app. It's currently uninstalled on my app. Because I found that, like, it just, like, wasn't good. Like, it was a time waster, and I didn't feel good, like, after sitting there and scrolling. So, like, people enjoy it? Great. Enjoy it. People don't? Then don't. Like, that's it. I don't care. Like, YouTube has always been my priority. I've told people this. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't have social media. So, yeah. Exactly. I don't want to ruin it for LQ, because then she's going to be like, oh, I know all this stuff, which it's not going to be as satisfying. You know? Yeah. It's not as good. So. And considering literally nobody even knows what the first episode is going to be about. Can't put a fire. Coach ends with Tom saying, and knowing is half the battle. That would be disappointing. All right, listen, if I, like, knew I was going to die, like, imminently, I would film the last, because I know the last scene. I would film the last scene of Coach, just so people could have it. Like, there you go. How it got to that point, I'd explain the stream. It wouldn't be as good, but that's what happens when you tell a 6-year story, you know? Daniel with a tour was the worst page to screen adaptation ever. Ooh, ever? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's ever. I don't think it fully answers your question. The Hobbit trilogy sucked, man. It was a cash grab. Peter Jackson wasn't into it. It was the studio trying to make another trilogy. The second one was good. Desolation of Smog was good, but damn. Yeah, it wasn't good. Wasn't good. Cheers, folks. Appreciate you. Handle that like a champ. I heard I didn't even see the Percy Jackson. I also never read the books, though, so it wasn't my time period. Wasn't my time. Wasn't my time. So, Rio tour, and if Coach Tom wakes up under the staircase. All right, so you ready for this? You're not. I posted in the Discord. So I've told you, and I've shown you actually scenes of, like, home movies that I've done, like when I was a kid all the way up until I was like a teenager and stuff. And I watched for the first time in probably like over a decade, I watched the Harry Potter movie that I made. And it is so effing funny. Like, I wish I could there's copyrighted music all over the place. Like, I wish it's so good. It's so effing funny. It's just like my little cousins who want to be a part of it, and like my best friend at the time, like yeah, we made so many movies. Cheese Out Tour, Maze Runner movie sucked. Yeah, I have Harry Potter, James Bond, Pirates 1, Pirates 2, Lord of the Rings 1, Lord of the Rings 2, Saw, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, The Wrestler. Yeah. Emiko with the tour. Oh, if you lost sleep about Bloods and went far. What? Huh? Oh! Indiana Jones, it's true. Yeah. You've seen it. In Coach Season 3 finale. You've seen clips of it. Hunger Game adaptations. Yeah, they were pretty good. Catching Fire was really, really good. Catching Fire was the best one. They shouldn't have broken up the second one, but they pulled a Harry Potter and were like, oh, we need to milk this. But yeah. It's good. It's good. Pirates of the Caribbean. I hope the new Indiana Jones is good. I really do. I hope it's solid. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, again, I would assume my doctor would call me if I was dying. Gotta be a bummer if he didn't, so, you know? Catching Fire was really, really good. It was the best one. Oops. Sorry. No news, good news? All right, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I love my doctor. He's great. He's great. Catching Fire is the best book. That's accurate. Radio Tour, Twilight, though. Hold on tight, Spider Monkey. Daniel Tour in Hunger Games 2, my second cousin plays Gloss. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There you go. There you go. Sydney just sent me this. So, the tree is Chewbacca. 5 is C-3PO, who's just photoshopped in there. I'm Luke. Obi-Wan. Brandon fits Han Solo so perfect. So perfectly. So perfectly. He can do it. He can do it. I believe in him. Cheesehead with H. Do you think we'll see Catcher in the Eye movie? No, might we see Catcher in the Rye, though? Maybe. Maybe. Sydney, can I post this? Like, can I post this on Twitter? Obviously, give credit. Oh, wait, I can't download it. Never mind. Never mind. Whoa! Greg with a... no! Boop, boop. Wait, so you're not dying this time? Cheers, Tom. Craig, at least I don't think I am. I mean, we're all dying, but yeah, I don't think imminently. Hope not. Maybe. I don't know. Listen, we all got time on this planet. Make the most of it. We're on a stupid rock floating in a stupid universe. Just make the most of it. Do things that you like. Who cares? Unless it's like hurting other people. Don't do that crap, but you know. It's too short. Alexis, thank you for the tour. Appreciate you, Craig. Thank you. Hope we're doing well. Cheese out tour. Sorry, I pulled a Brandon Perna. It happens. It happens. Listen, you just rock, you roll. That's it. Threw the devil bottle away? No, devil bottle's right here. The screwball thing? Oh, you mean the angel envy? The whiskey? That's upstairs. So, yeah. Appreciate you, Craig. Appreciate you. Am I married? I'm not. I was, but I'm not. I am not. Max Tour, is 7 degrees to Tom Grossi a thing yet? I don't know. Should be, though. It should be. Probably wouldn't be too difficult. I wouldn't. Austin, what you drinking on, Tom? It's a great question. I just had some screwball. Only 3 beers in. We're 147 in. Yeah, that's at least another beer. Alexa, Tour, how many NFL jerseys you have? At least 32. Probably closer to 50, though. It's probably close to 50. Can I tan? I can. Do I? No. Hold on, do I? Am I tan right now? No. I went outside, like, this whole week. And no tan. No tan. No tan. King Andrew, it is early. It is early. So, Aaron, hope you feel better. Kick COVID right in the butt. You kick it right in the duckus! Alright, I guess I'll start where I was. So, that's it. Tom's married to his profession. Yeah, I love what I do. 100%. Oh, there's Moosey. Perfect, I got pee anyway. Moosey, take over! Come on, Moosey! You biggie boy! What? Where are you going? No, don't sleep underneath there, please. Come on, don't go under the desk. You big moose. You big moose. You are a moose. Alright, I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna urinate. Be right back. Watch him. I still smell skunk. Jesus, Christmas carols. Moosey, you smell that skunk? Are you the skunk? Broomhilda! We have arrived. We're back. Always wash your hands. Always wash your hands. Always. Yeah, I was washing my hands a gajillion times a day before the pandemic. Tom Grossi washes those hands. I do know Oversimplified. I've not watched a lot of their stuff, but I do know of them. Best streaming show right now, Succession. Shrinking just ended a few weeks ago. Phenomenal show. Ted Lasso's really, really solid. Yellow Jackets, good. Yellow Jackets is a very different show. But, yeah. Oh, I always wash my hands. So I'll watch. Always. Would I rather have the Bucks sweep the Bulls or the Heat? The Heat. F the Heat. Max Editor, we can hear your pee stream. It happens. I closed the door, so you shouldn't have. I sing, though. You should probably hear the singing. Ted Lasso strengthened my parents' marriage. That's awesome. I am all caught up on Ted Lasso. This last episode I liked, actually, a lot. It seemed like a season 1 episode. Dave Bakhtiari, went on a podcast and was, the Bussin' on the Boys one. And it's a very, very... I think that Ted Lasso season 1 was so different. It's going to sound super cheesy, but was so needed, too, with, the positivity. That people were like, oh my God, this is amazing. Season 2 was very good. It just didn't live up to that. And Season 3 has been good. It just, again, hasn't lived up to that. Alexis Ventura, can you name every team's QB? Their starting QB? I'll try. I don't know if I can. All right. Right now, technically, Packers is Aaron Rodgers and or Jordan Love. Vikings is Kirk Cousins. Bears, Justin Fields. Lions, Jared Goff. So that's the NFC North. AFC North, Kenny Pickett for the Steelers. Deshaun Watson for the Browns. Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Ravens, Lamar Jackson or Tyler Huntley, depending on who you are. So there you go. So that's 8. Then if we go to the NFC West, let's go. Matthew Stafford, when he's healthy, for the Rams. Kyler Murray, when he's healthy, for the Cardinals. Trey Lance or Brock Purdy for the 49ers. Seahawks, Geno Smith. AFC West, Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs, obviously. Russell Wilson for the Broncos. Jimmy Garoppolo now for the Raiders. And then you have the Chargers, which of course is Justin Herbert. Then you go to the South. NFC South is Derek Carr for the Saints. Then you have the Panthers, which is TBD at the time. They're gonna draft somebody. Then you have the Falcons, which is gonna be Desmond Ridder. Then you also the Buccaneers, which is Baker Mayfield. AFC South, Texans. They're not gonna roll with Davis Mills anymore, but Davis Mills currently. Then, so Jaguars is Trevor Lawrence. Titans is Ryan Tannehill, if they like him on that day. And then you're going to have the Colts, which is Gardner Minshew. Unknown what they're going to do. Then you have the East. AFC East is Tua for the Dolphins. You got Mac Jones for a hot second for the Patriots. Jets, technically it's Zach Wilson / Mike White / Aaron Rodgers when he gets traded. Then you have the Bills, which of course is Josh Allen. NFC East, Daniel Jones for the Giants. Then you have Washington, which is a mess, but Jacoby Brissett is likely to be the starter, or Heineke, depending on who winds up getting that job. Dak Prescott, of course, for the Cowboys. And then the Eagles is Jalen Hurts. So there you go. Oh, Mike White went to Miami? All right, never mind. But yeah, so Zach Wilson or Aaron Rodgers. I forgot Mike White went to Miami, to be honest. So, yeah, kind of. Heineke went to Atlanta? Really? Okay. So, Jacoby Brissett. There you go. Tom Grossi. Heineke went to Atlanta. Did he really? I feel like I missed that. Andrew and a dinner. King Andrew. The Packers' opponents for this year's schedule. Would you like to see them on primetime spots with Love at the helm? They'll reduce their opportunity. Yes, they're not going to get... Because we usually got 5 a year. We're not getting 5 this year. Unfortunately, which means we're going to get more noon games, which sucks for me, but it is what it is. Austin! Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate you. Thank you. Brand new members. Check over the community tab. Join the Discord. It's chaos, and it's wonderful. So... Well, no, Commanders. No, Sam Howell's not necessarily the starter. They just brought in Jacoby Brissett. So wouldn't that be him? I know it's Sam Howell's there, but wouldn't they go with Jacoby Brissett? I'll take it, though. Noon games, I hate noon games. As Mark Murphy would say, noon games for bad teams. It screws up my day because if there's a good 4:25 game, like Eastern, then that means I'm streaming 3 games that because I always did Sunday Night Football. Also, like, I'm totally going to wind up streaming every primetime game again. I love it too much. I miss it. I do. It is so much effing work, and there's definitely downsides, but I love it so much. Sunday Night Football, like, there's nothing I would rather be doing. Like, Sunday Night Football is so much effing fun. I love it. I love it. So I'm probably going to wind up streaming every single primetime game again. Now they're going to be flexing things out, too. I'm probably going to be primetime game. It was funny, because someone, I will not say who, someone. Because honestly, here, chat, I will ask you because you are the best of the best. I feel like, and I could be wrong. You're wrong. Lex Tour, when did I get into that? When I was 6. I feel like the streams, I feel like the Thursday night games were the most fun last year. And they weren't good. But I feel like they were so much fun as streams because they were so bad. We just had a lot of fun. Austin Fire, and I take my leave. Love you, Tom. Have a great Friday and good weekend. Austin, have a great, fantastic weekend. Appreciate you, buddy. Rio Tour, can you bully Christian for being a Cowboys fan? Well, Christian's a Packers fan because I was a Packers fan, so, you know. LT Gray with a tour all aboard the Howell train. Boys, shakes and bakes. Shake it, baby. Shake and bake. Shake and bake. But yeah. Thursday Night Football. It was fun out of necessity. I agree. Can I name all starting running backs? Honestly, probably not. I don't think I could. Running backs, because like I could do NFC North, right? So it's David Montgomery now with the Lions and DeAndre Swift, because a lot of them have 2. Bears, because they got Deontay Foreman, right? And they got oh my god, what the hell is his name? Oh my god. They got Deontay Foreman, and then they got oh my god, the Khalil Herbert. They got him. Packers, Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon. Vikings, Dalvin Cook. Yeah, it's Khalil. Life with a tour, the crappier the game, better stream. It's true. It is true. AFC North, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Cause you got like Ravens, got J.K. Dobbins, and then you got Gus the Bus Edwards. You got, well, Kareem Hunt is technically still on, right? Or is he a free agent? All right, well, Nick Chubb. Then you have, who is, Bengals are still Joe Mixon for right now. Oh my god, I'm blanking on his name right now. He's in his, what, 2nd or 3rd year? Why am I, oh man, that's bad. I'm blanking on the Steelers one right now. So bad. I know him too. Like, I know, like, I literally, I think I drafted him in one of the leagues. Like, I know him. Don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, so no. No. Najee Harris. Jesus Christ. I knew him. Like, I literally have said his name a gajillion times. Ugh. Probably this doesn't help. Probably doesn't help. Najee Harris. Hi, T. Higgins. As one Brandon Perna would say. So, yeah. We rock. God, I love football. I love football so much. Fun fact. So Christian was here and he recorded some TikToks at my desk and he couldn't get it to focus. So I was like, use Calvin. He's like, what? I'm like, use Calvin. Calvin? Lifeless. Hello there. General Kenobi. I use Calvin every time I do a reaction video. I throw Calvin on the couch focus the camera. There you go. Andrew, Texans, Colts, Buccaneers, worst team this year? Colts and Cardinals, I think, are going to be up there. Colts and Cardinals. Texans won't be the worst. I don't think they're going to be worst. I also like D'Amico Ryans a lot, so. Galvin's doing a great job. Pokemon knowledge, Gen 1. Gen 2 a little bit, but Gen 1. Gen 1, I got you. But Gen 2 is like the base of it. That's where it ends. So, yeah. Oh, the Heat win. But where, oh, where can my Giannis be? Who you think should be taken, or who you think is getting taken? All right, getting taken, I know. It's between Bryce Young and CJ. I'm leaning towards CJ still. I would not be surprised either one, though. So, I was looking. I almost booked tickets to go see. Let's see, are they still available? Milwaukee Bucks tickets. I've searched them a lot. The official site of the Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, because their game is on Sunday. It's at 4:30. Oh, shoot. Ooh. The seats that I almost got for the other game I went to are available. Oh, they're available here too. Oh, crap. It's right next to the Milwaukee bench. It's draft. It's not draft week. That's on a Wednesday. That's on a Sunday. They're so expensive, though. Like, they're insanely expensive. All right, so these don't have it. Are these front row? How much are these? Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll never forget how I finessed going to Game 6. That was such a time. They made me buy 2 tickets, so I did, and I sold the other one because they shot up in price. And I wound up basically going for a few $100. That was great. That was great. Oh my god. It's also so crazy. Like, this one's $321. And this one's... So, like, here's what I'm looking at right now. So, like, that's so much money. Like, this is what I'm looking at. So, like, they have, like, these courtside ones, which are, like, $2,000 each, which is insane. I sat over here with Tyler when I went to that other game. These are the tickets that this is the ones I almost bought. You're literally right next to the bench, but this is the price. Like, this is stupid. Like, that's stupid money. And that's with, like, that's plus fees. That's effing dumb. Yeah, that's too much. But meanwhile, this one, like, how much is this? 700. That's a lot too. It's 500. Why are these so expensive? This one's like 321. Why is game 2 less? Yeah, that's a lot of effing money. Everyone's like, buy it. That's a lot. Like, that's expensive. Damn. Though I will say, sitting courtside, I don't know how many times I'm going to do it in my life because they're really expensive, but geez, that was fun. A lot of fun. Honestly, I don't know if they'll pay that, though, because it's not like a finals and it's only game 1 or in game 2, so, like, I don't know if they will. But, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, SummerSlam tickets. I saw that. SummerSlam in Detroit, too. Did they release tickets, right? SummerSlam. I looked it up before. They're playing in Detroit, Ford Field, August 5th. Let's see. Oh, gee, a lot of tickets available. There's tickets available for Mania, though, too, like the day of. Oh, wow, Jesus, look at that ramp for freaking SummerSlam. Look at that thing. All right, so like ringside. So this is camera side. Third row. Jesus. That, nope. There's no way. Especially once you get back here. No, you can't even see because everyone stands up over here. Like, if you're a short person, you're screwed. Never. Never. No way. Like, this would be a solid ticket. Oh, I can't buy those anyway, though. No companion seats. This is a weird layout. This is a very weird. So these aren't even resale tickets, too. Like, these are just, like, regular tickets. That was $42.50! Honestly, though, like, I've been to a lot of wrestling events, but being able to hear the commentary and stuff, I feel like it's better just to watch it at home. Like, there is a cool, like, I've been to WrestleMania 23 and 24. Nosebleeds for 23, and there were, like, obstructed views. Like, my dad took me. And then 24 we went, and that was, like, decent seats, but that's damn. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of freaking fracking money. Yo, Laura's threatening Christian right now. Ooh, get him. Get him. But that was cool. Like, the courtside thing was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. And I was very happy I got to bring Tyler. Like, it was nice. I really enjoyed it. So, Ellie! With a tenner! Shout out to the Discord. It's been one of the hardest weeks of my life mental health-wise. Oh, no. And I don't know how I would have gotten through without these amazing people. Thank you, everyone. Shout out to Discord. Shout out to Grossi Posse. Discord. We did it. Ellie, I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry that you had a tough week. It happens. Weeks. Months. Years. I hope things get better. I hope things get better. Do it. On, I'll write in the Discord. Ellie for the win. Done. Nailed it. Also, I was talking to another creator recently. That wasn't in sports, but I was talking to another creator. And they were telling me how much money they made with merch. They were telling me how much money they made with merch. And they made more money than I made in a year just with merch. And I was like, oh, that's cool. How you do that? They're like, I just literally push it on my viewers every single time. How are your merch sales? I was like, I think I made $200 in the past 2 months, so that's been really good. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, Rachel, LQ, Johnny Rockford has made great merch. I love it. People buy it, great. They don't, great. It's all good. We're vibing. Push the merch. You know how uncomfortable I am pushing people to buy things. You know, it's just weird. It's just weird. Rachel, I know. There's so many shirt designs that I have. It's all the cat teams, and there's a Phil. I know. Listen, I know. Like, look at this. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's Phil. Rio Day Tour. Laura said she wants gifts to Bully Christian. That's fair. Historical Tour, Wildflower merch or kill. There is Wildflower merch. It exists. It exists. I just, listen. It's a weird thing for me. I'm always going to feel weird about it. I'm just not going to push it. It's weird. It's just weird. So, yeah. So this design, Rachel, might be one of your best. Good God, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. No, I'll release those soon. Again, like, I don't do a great job promoting my own stuff. Like, I pay Rachel. Very happy to pay Rachel, and Rachel, you get paid. You're happy. It's just, you know. I'm just vibing. Janine, the calendar. I'm trying. I've been trying for a couple years. Speaking of calendars, where's Holly? I know. I've been trying to get new headshots too, and that's who I would. Say, hey, come take pictures for the calendar. Striped, welcome to the Grossi Posse. Oh, Holly's here! Holly's here! Holly's, how you feeling? Holly! Holly! How are you feeling? 1, because I know you were sick. 2, how are you doing? 3, una más. Una más, I? There's three things. How you feeling? How you doing? Una más. 3. In any order. Any order, because we've gone over 2 hours. Any order. Tom. I still feel sick. Damn it! Uno más. Sorry, Holly. I'm gonna punch someone in the face! They're making Holly upset and not feeling good. How dare they? Lightfoot Tour, Jim B streaming with Adam. Rouse. Enhance. Enhance. I typed, you can't see it yet, but I typed butts. There it is. You're going to see a raid in real time. You ready for this? There you go. You're going to see it in real time. Grossi raid. Look at Jim B with the mood lighting back there. Jim B looking like a stud. Like a stud! Store 5, if you're sick, you're probably safe to blame Dan Snyder. He's probably responsible. It's true. It's true. Oh. We're being raided. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Go to tour uno más times 20. Time to go die. Oh, wait, I thought the Timberwolves were, eliminated. What the hell's on? Is this a cat ear? What is this? What is that? What is that? Jim B's setup looking good, though. Oh, it's a cat! Wait! It's a cat! It is a cat ear! Yes! It's a gato! Nailed it. Nailed it. Always show some love, show some support to the mods. Jim B. Adam. Oh, it's the play-in. The winner gets the Denver Nuggets. Oh, so the winner gets to beat Perna's team? Good. Uno más. It's Baker Mayfield's birthday? Oh, that's nice. Johnny, I took him a nap. What did I miss? You missed it. The first hour, there was a bunch of people. There was like 3 or 4 people in here who were like, man, I can edit videos really, really well. And then the second hour, they had an edit off, and they were sending me all these videos. And they're like, Tom, can I be your new editor? And I was like, I'm sorry. Johnny Barks has my edits. Other than that, nothing. Max with Fire, we're glad I sport Grossi underwear merch with Rachel's Designs. Oh. Rouse the yeast. Don't. Yeah. No. I don't believe you. Well, considering Johnny Barks, you created a clip for GPS going, is this how Tom Grossi's gonna die? And it's about cunnilingus. All bets are off. Historical attire, no league is less competitive in the playoffs than the NBA. Like, one team outside the top 4 seeds have won a title in the last 40 years. Playing winners are just playing to get their face kicked in. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. That doesn't sound great. He did. He did it. Look, I'll show you. It was on the GPS clips. It popped up in my feed because I'm subscribed. Oh, that's clickbait. All right, GPS clips. Let's see. Tom Grossi? Yep, Tom Grossi. Tom Grossi. Will this be the fate of Tom Grossi? You said it. Honestly, if that's how I go, Grossi makes fun of Perna paying for Twitter. That's the greatest thumbnail ever. Oh my god. Can we appreciate this? This is the greatest thumbnail ever. That's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Will this be the fate of Tom Grossi? Let's see what the comments say. Great way to go. You're right, Flatulent. It is. It is a great way to go. Great clip. Done. Done. Adam got a 200. Damn, son. Damn. Getting that money. All right. All right. All right. Whoa. Yeah, I got a 200. Damn. He's speechless. Okay. All right. All right. Wait, does Jim B have monetization on yet for his streams? Like for his he doesn't. Oh, cause he 1,000? Damn it, get Jim B up to 1,000 subscribers. Come on, get him there. Get him there. Get him. Kacho, I'm so sorry about COVID. Sorry about that. It's not fun. Not fun. Oh yeah, Holly and Rachel, are you going to Cole's you going to Cole's party there? His little draft party? You going there? That's fine. That's fine. 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 That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bucks versus Heat, who wins? The Heat win one game. Bucks win all the other ones. Bam. Yes, draft night is like one of my biggest streams of the year. I will be streaming. Johnny Barks, your counterpart was in here. Johnny Growls was in here earlier. So, whoa, Tim, that's right. It is hot in New York. It's nearly 90 degrees today. Wait a minute. So, Holly and Rachel, two of the most important people in the community, gonna miss the announcement so they can go see the Ginger Viking. Okay, and I say that because Cole has a very impressive beard like a Viking. Okay. All right. I see how it is. All right. The Ginger Viking. It's the night before, you dingus. Oh, Rachel, it is? Why don't you DM me that on Twitter? Oh, wait. Got him. No, it's hot today. It's hot. If Chiefs fans are too busy winning Super Bowls to hang out with the posse, that's fair. That is fair. Honestly, it's hot in New York. It is hot. But it was nice today. Nice. Walked the puppy. She was like, "Oh God, what are we doing over here?" Dash peeing on things, you know. Usual. Appreciate that, Trey. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Nostrils the size of plums, Grossi. Yeah, and just because I could fit a small plum into my nostril, does that reduce me as a person? That just means that I can smell real well. And maybe, just maybe, I can smell a traitor. My nostrils are pretty big. Yeah, my nostrils are really big, though. They are. I can fit my thumb in it. Look. Easy. It's just easy. Holly, your mom complimenting my nose got me through the 2020s, honestly. It did. Jared, welcome to Grossi Posse. It's true. Yep, Holly's mom is a fan of my nose, and that's all I need. Lifeless Hotel, I know this is way after I said hello there, but that cough you had when you responded was perfect. Also, I'm being a psychopath in GTA 5 right now. Are you not following traffic laws? Are you going through red lights, you crazy son of a gun? You crazy son of a gun. Here's the thing. Rachel acts out of turn. Lenny, done. Just saying. Now, leverage. Got it. why Colleen has been so nice as of late. Because Frederick, well, if so. So, what happens? Holly, listen, there'll be a different Lenny. His name will be Tenny. Because he's 10 times the man that Lenny was. Dasso at tour, Tom's nostrils have more flair than TGI Fridays. Accurate. My nose. Honestly, I wonder if you could reach the Earth's core if you go up my nose. You might. Colleen, when am I not nice to you? When we played on Sunday Night Football, you were nice. Weren't nice. Watch your actions or the cookies go bye-bye? Listen here. You know what? I'm going to read you this comment. Chris with a fire. Tom Grossi has more flair than TGI Friday. Yes. I think we established that. I'm going to read you a comment. Okay? I'm going to read you a comment from one of my biggest fans. Okay? Because my Raiders reaction made it to the subreddit. And there was one person who was not, they're at negative 17. Okay. Had to watch before I commented. That watch didn't change my opinion. Raiders jabs aside, Grossi is the most unfunny, least likable NFL content creator on all platforms. I'd watch Perna throat Broncos UDFAs on a 24-hour loop before I watch one more second of Grossi and his 125 yards of forehead and amateur jokes. His choice of soundtrack says it all here. Tired, uninspired, unfunny, lazy. Am I right, guys? Low production value BS. Once again, Raiders aside, this dude has the effing worst content, and I'm only adjacency aware, I feel like that's not how you use that word, of his existence because of a decent Broncos creator who actually puts out watchable crap and is funny without trying so hard. Negative 17 downvotes. The comment right after. Laughing my ass off from our resident laughingstock. So, Tommy's got a big forehead and big nostrils. Could land a plane. Twisted, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Lifeless Ator, I'll make cookies instead if they go bye-bye. Got it. Gotta be vegan, though. Gotta be vegan. Life with Ator, this sounded like a tweet read on Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, man, I hope I'm funnier than Jimmy Kimmel. If you think I'm not funnier than Jimmy Kimmel, then just leave. Because, like, then I failed. Then I have failed as a person, honestly. It's not good. It's not good. King Andrew with a $5 says, it's been in the 80s all week in Wisconsin. Last week it was snowing. I'm not used to this heat yet. Apparently climate changed in 1 week here. With the brand new features you will reveal for this year's draft. There's going to be sexy graphics. And, of course, the big announcement. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Max Rotier, wait, this isn't Jimmy Kimmel? Damn it! I thought it's not the guy show. But yes. It's true. It is true. Brandon, big question, is your forehead bigger than Peyton Manning's? No, it's big. Listen, my forehead, like, I got some landing room, right? I got some landing room, but Vapors with a fire. Where's Danny? Figuring out life. You'll see him again soon. You'll see. You'll see. Well, you're funnier than James Corden. That's like, Tom, you're funnier than a moldier piece of bread. That's also English. That does nothing for me. That does nothing for me. Now, you could land a small, like, I feel, a small plane. Like a small plane. You can land on there. Eric, what? Buddy, dang. Been so busy I haven't been able to check on a Friday night Q&A just in time to hear you read that trash review. Long live Sir Grossi. Listen, just being on the internet. Get some really bad things. And death threats. And things sent to your mom. And things sent to your house. And to your P.O. box. But the benefits. You're somewhere between Roseanne and Amy Schumer. I have never been more offended in my life, Johnny Barks. I have never been more offended in my life. Can't put fire. That should be a clickbait segment, reading mean tweets. True. Burberk with 20. Can you get the clip of the 3,000 dono? Also, last donation of the day. Also, only message that's not a fitty or above. Can I get a clip? Go back 7 weeks ago from today. 7 weeks ago from today, Q&A. You will find that clip. It happened at the very beginning. Very, very beginning of the stream. Gay! Could always add some emo banks to that forehead. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. I crushed it. I crushed it. I did. I did. Fix that. It's true. It's true. Listen, you didn't know me. You all didn't. I mean, technically, kind of, some of you did. But yeah, Tom Grossi used to have real bad hair. Rachel Fire, damn it, Tom, I can't stay mad at you. I don't think I have the heart for an actual villain arc. Don't worry. I'll kill Lenny and then you'll feel better. Or will I? See? Tom as a comedian is between Al Bundy and Amy Schumer. The buzz cut was bad. Listen, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. This was Tom Grossi's. I'll go back. I'll go way, way back. It wasn't good. The hair wasn't good. Tom is unique. That's a way to put it. All right, let's see. Date. There you go. Game of Toms is reaction. It's a game of Toms. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's 17 minutes. Look at that. Look at that hairline. Oof. Oh, this was when it was like catty cornered too, that bookcase. Look at that. That was look at this. Look at all that hair. Just oof. Oof. Look at that. It's like a Game of Toms. Really no, now it's loading. Alright, let's see what we got here. Game of Toms. Really great Photoshop, by the way. Oh, long intro. Alright, what are we gonna talk about, Tom? Oathbreaker. It was season 6, so this probably was not good. Oh yeah, there's all the Game of Thrones beer bottles. I'm just like, talking. Got all the Blu-rays right here. I stopped buying them after a time. I was like, whoa, how many views does this have? 973. Your review's awesome. Respond. Hey, Adam said, R.I.P. Shaggy Dog. It's true. 2 years ago. Cool video. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Adam's been here. He's been here through it all. Him and Luke and Sephora. Max Fire. Tom looked like a random offensive coordinator, hires a head coach, and promptly fired 2 years later. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. That's right. Hair game has gotten so much better. So much better. The real OGs. Sephora, Adam, Luke. They're around for a while. Gotta glow up. That's the thing. My hairline has been the same since I was like 15 years old. I just styled my hair differently, and that was it. Like, I literally have the same hairline. So, yeah. Yeah. It looks good, neat, or messy. It doesn't. It doesn't look good. Like, if I mess this up right now, like, look at this. Look at this. That don't look good. That don't look good. But if I style it, done. Look at that. Much better. Honestly, it just gave me a ton of Elvis volume. I just saw it. Close to fire. What's the latest Rodgers news? That Woody Johnson heard that Aaron Rodgers was 90% retired and got really scared and doesn't want to offer a lot of things. But it's all rumors. No one cares. It's just, I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's just, it needs to happen. It's such a slow drip. It's been like a month since he announced. Like, I want it to be done. Just be done so we can all move on with our lives and have a nice day. Champ. We did it. Lami hair. Gray? Yeah. I got some gray hair. I had a person DM me, go, Tom, you're 32 and you have gray hair. What's wrong with you? I was like, cool. You know, I have gray here. I have a gray spot back here. But yeah, it gets on the sides and it gets right here. Listen, at some point, it's going to be all done. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. I had a person legitimately. Oh, it's all stress. I had a person on Instagram. I don't know if I can find it. I had a person on Instagram on one of my videos. Because, like, my canine, my right canine was, like, a little bit of a different color. It was, like, a little bit more yellow than, like, the rest of my teeth. And they're like, you should use whitening strips. And I was like, this was, like, a year ago. And I was like, cool. Cool. It's fine. It's fine. We're rocking and rolling. All right. So here's the thing. We're 2.5 hours in. Feel like we could do one more. Joe, what's the best interview you ever done besides Perna and Mark Murphy? There's a couple Ben Kurt ones that were good. Ryan Grant, that was really, really good. I think the Dylan one was really good, too. Holly says uno mas. All right, I got pee first, and then we do it. All right, we'll go 3 hours. A 3-hour tour. He once was a mighty sailor man. Jared, the fire thoughts on Steelers free agency. Awesome. I'm the only one excited for Emo Dak. Oh, I'm very excited. Saad, they need offensive line, though. They need offensive line. They need it for the draft. All right, we're going to put this right here. Oh. All right, P for the D. P for the D. I know, Pula. You can't tell by the way I used to walk. I'm a woman's man, no time. Music loud when it wow and never did. What do bop? Bop bop. Weedy boop bop bada bop. Bada bop. Boop boop. Weedy boop bop bada bop. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Ha 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 ha. Stay alive. Woo! Napula. Down. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me now. Is that a turkey call? It's always a turkey call. I'm always calling turkeys. Nebula! Look at you little babes. So Nebula did not like Christian at all, and I didn't see her for like 2.5 days, but she's back. Joe at a tour, 911, I would like to report a seizure of property, or... Oh, hi, Nebula. Still on the chair, huh? Hi, babies. But yeah, no, she was not a fan of Christian, so she hid for like 2.5 days. But Nebula is back now, and she's better than ever. And my Nebula. She needs to, oh, you are digging claws. Nope. Oh my god, I need to trim those claws. Oh, it didn't feel good. Yeah, no, Christian smelled like too many countries. She, like, is very, she's a little skittish, so she needs to, like, meet someone and be around them for a while. Yeah, she's not comfortable with a lot of people, but yeah, she's cute, though. Right, Nebula? She vibing, profiling. Late for the fire. Your interview with Tree during the 8-hour stream was so good. I go back to it all the time. Really insightful for future YouTubers like myself. Yeah, honestly, that was a good one too. I would say 5 was also really good for, was it this past one or the year before? That was really good. But yeah, the one where like Tree, it might have been the first 8-hour charity stream where Tree and I were just talking at midnight. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Because it was just real. Like, it was just, like, real, raw, talking about, like, what it's like. Because I have no disillusions of what this job is. Like, I am so grateful and so happy what this job is. I talk about football. Like, I'm an idiot in my basement talking about football. And I make skits and I make whatever I make. You know, but there's a level to it where... I was at the doctor, and she was asking me, like, how many hours do you work a day during the season? I was like, 12 to 15. But, like, I love doing it, so it's okay. You know, like, but that's what that's just what the reality is. You know, and you're constantly on your phone, and, you know, if news breaks, you leave whatever you're doing to go do that. And because that's the precedent that I've set, that I get things out quickly. So, yeah. It's just what it is. That guy who asked the Hot Ones question was so cool. Yeah. Bet he'd be a good editor. I bet. LVN, Murphy, or Nolan Smith? Out of all those, Nolan Smith, maybe? I would not be surprised to see. I said this in the video today. I think that for the first round, if they only get one first round pick, so they stay at 15, I think they're going edge, safety, or O-line. I think those are the 3 spots they're going. So, yeah. Do I ever eat? Didn't eat dinner today, but I ate a really big lunch. So, yeah. We vibing. The bomb. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was truly horrible. I remember Johnny not getting enough of it. And he's like, I feel like it wasn't that bad. He ate more of it. It was like, it was that bad. It was not good. It was not good. It was not good. Tom eats when I send him cookies. You're not wrong. You're not. Hey, Rachel. How would you feel about peanut butter in the middle brownies? There's anything I love more than cookies, it's a well-made brownie. Brownies with like a peanut butter filling. Yeah, like get like a regular like chocolate brownie, but you got peanut butter in the middle. Just say Kip, she made me peanut butter brownies before. Oh, well, sorry, I'm not the legendary Kip Gaming. It's true. Kip is a legend around here. But still. Same, Sean. When you bite, the peanut butter oozes out. All right, Laura. All right. Calm down. But yes. Mason. I've been on streams lately, but I still love the channel. My thought on the offseason today, Cardinals may actually go 0-17. They might. They 100% could. I sent you peanut butter brownies, Tom. You may have. Rachel, I have lost all sense of time and thought. So that is accurate. That could have happened. That 100% could have happened. I just don't remember. I don't. Sure, Laura. Sure. Yeah, they were swirled. Whoa, they were swirled. They weren't layered. They weren't. Okay. All right. Parker. When you spell Kurt Benkurt's name correctly, I will answer. I will not sit here and watch you spell his name incorrectly. Ever. Ever. Now let's do for another 19 minutes. We'll go 3 hours. Why not? It's a 3-hour tour. We're Gilligan. We are Gilligan. 3. Here, an airplane. Rachel, listen. Is our vitamins, are they legal in Kansas City? Not the state. Just Kansas City. That's the question. Not the state. Just Kansas City. That's all I know. The state of Kansas City, yes. Yes. Which is not a state. But yes. Yes. Bert Kenkurt. Yes. That's accurate. Depends on which Kansas City you're in. Okay, fair enough. I read a study recently where they measured kids' motivation. Once they started paying them for the tasks they already enjoyed, they started doing them less. How do you stay motivated? Shoddy Barks, I am so happy you brought that up. Oh my God, how about all these emails? Ugh, God, who's trying to talk to me? Stop! All right, hold on. If I have that psychology, I literally did an entire thing about that. By the way, look at the little baby Sinclair. Look at the little baby! Sorry. Okay. Moving on. Do I have that? No, I've taught that study in psychology of intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. And extrinsic dies down after a time. It's really fascinating. I love talking about that. Jared Fire, when are you and Perna going to Denver? Going to do streams? Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. My God, my little baby puppy. My little baby puppy. Yeah. Yeah, I've done lessons on that and go, how do you motivate people? Because I think they did it with kindergartners, if I'm not mistaken. They divide them in half and then said, hey, like, draw whatever you want. And then, hey, draw this for, like, we're going to give you prizes. And, yeah, the kids who did it for, like, prizes / money or, you know, extrinsic value or motivation, they were more stressed. They didn't do as well, what have you. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Psychology is so great. That's why I tell, you know, the majority of us in our lives, we work for extrinsic, right? It's for money. It's for money. The people who can work and get that intrinsic motivation and value from it are ones that are, you know, like that's great. But the ones who, like, listen, maybe you have to get a job in which you just get money. That's when you find hobbies and, like, things that are outliers that, you know, make you happy otherwise. So I love psychology. I love teaching psychology. It was so much fun. It was so much fun because it's people, and that's what history is too. It's a study of people, and psychology is a study of the mind of people. So I always saw an overlap there. It was good. It was good. People often work for the fear of not having money. Yeah, that's just the society we live in, which is honestly a shame. It is, because I think that many people, myself included, you know, there's that fear because we use homelessness, poverty as consequences. You see a homeless person on the street and you go, oh, well, that's their fault, right? I'm not saying everybody, but like, I feel like that's the kind of what's embedded within society is like, that's their fault. They made poor decisions. They did that, when that might not be the case at all. Like, they legitimately could have gotten a disease or cancer, God forbid, and they could have saved all their lives. But guess what? They lost all their money because they had to pay for medical treatment. Like, it's wild. It truly, truly is wild. So, it's a time. It is 100% a time. I'll never forget, like, when I was teaching at the school up in Monticello. My God. I can say this now because there's no consequences for me. Oh my God, I can. Monticello, because I don't think I've ever said their name. Monticello effing sucks. Not the town, not the people. The people that hired me and said that this was a teaching job and lied. Right there. But anyway, for Monticello, the person who bought them all notebooks so that they could take notes, even though the teachers there were super racist and pieces of garbage and saying like, oh no, they're never going to take notes and talk about their weaves and all that. Yeah, terrible people. Garbage people. But Monticello is a very high need district. Like it's an impoverished district, 100%. But once you kind of break down like it's not even format. I'm trying to find the word. It's like when you break down like what it actually is, it's like, hey, we're in an alternative school where, you know, you might be 21 years old, you're just trying to get your GED. It makes it a lot more simple. Like it's a matter of, hey, I'm here to learn and do what I can. You know what population you're dealing with in terms of like student, because I have taught people who have paid $20,000 a year for a high school education. I have taught public school. I have taught in people who are in high needs districts. I taught special ed, like I wasn't supposed to. Like, you know, it's wild because it allows you to see lifestyles of people that you might not have. My point in all of this was in terms of homelessness. When I got to Monticello, about like 3 weeks in, there was a person in the parking lot while I parked because there was no security. And they're like, hey man, like, do you have money? I need to catch a bus. And I had a 20, so I gave him a 20. And I was like, I hope this does you well. And I walked inside, taught my day. And I told that to one of the students because we were just talking. And they're like, oh, they probably bought drugs with that. And I was like, well, what if they didn't? And honestly, if that makes your life easier, sure. But like, what if they didn't? Like, what if they actually needed a bus? And I feel like that common misconception of poor people are lazy, it's their fault, that's problematic. And it's something we could solve super easily, but we don't. And I honestly try, even if it's a crappy person, there's limits to that. I try to see the best in people and try to be like, you know what? We do what we can. And we try. That's all we can do. We could try. And they may take advantage and people may walk all over. But I think it's a good quality to try to see the best in people because sometimes it might make a difference. That's it. And sometimes not. Sometimes you get screwed, but I try to see the good. Because otherwise, what's the point? If you assume everyone's crappy and terrible, what's the point? Joe, it's Aaron. After living and serving in a rough emergency homeless shelter a few years ago, perceptions change when you see someone as a human being who is good at their core instead of consequently poor. Yeah. Yeah. But we use economic consequences to determine who people are, like intrinsically, and I think that's wrong. Because it might not be their fault, but we don't get to know. How do you solve it? Great question, C. Great question. I mean, we legitimately have the ability to end, like eradicate homelessness. Not the people, the epidemic. We have the ability. And it's a shame because you look at the military and look at how vets are treated in particular. And it sucks, man. Like, it sucks a lot. Because, like, those are the people that we claim to hold at such a high regard. And if they're living on the street, then, like, well, whose fault is that? But we view them as just another member of the homelessness, and that's crappy. Roger, NASCAR Truck Series is racing the rain. Nice. Nice. You know, it's just like, we try, and you could get screwed over, you can get whatever, but I feel like the minute that you stop believing in humanity and people, you start questioning, like, what the hell is the point of all this crap? Because, like, if we're not here to help each other and pull each other up and, you know, try to do good, then what are we doing? And that's for anything. It's like, what are we doing? If you were to walk out and be like, wow, everybody sucks, everybody's terrible, everybody's out to get me, like, what? Like, who? It's frustrating. Because it's just, what's the point? Truly, what's the point? You know, and unfortunately, the media focuses on the bad because that's what makes you click on it. You know, it sucks. But, like I said, I'm a very, 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 very small fish in a very large ocean. We do what we can. We got 350 people here on a Friday night. And if any one of you do good, it's a good thing. And even if it doesn't make a difference in the end, it made a difference to a person. So do good. Jared, your Tom being emotional again. It's true. It's like his GPS. It's like his GPS. But, yeah. Like, there's always going to be bigger people than I am, bigger creators, better creators, a lot better creators than I am. But you do what you can. I have a platform that, as I've said, I don't think I deserve. I work to earn it every day and try to give back to people. I feel guilty for the amount of money that I make, for the amount of success that I have. And even though I worked for it, like, I wasn't handed anything. Like, I did it for years without, from 2015 to 2018, made $200. Like, but, you know, I think that there is something intrinsically good about trying to help other people. And talking about that person with the merch and stuff like that, I don't want to make my money selling things to people. I want to make money doing good, and I want to make money, like, you know, earning it. And I feel like I have done that, and I'm very happy with that. But it's just, I don't know. I try to give more than I take. That's it. Colleen, well, that's just trauma. That's just, how do I think I not deserve it? That's just trauma and programming and all that great stuff. But no, 100%. Like, I could grind, and I do grind every effing day, but 100%, I'll turn around and be like, yeah, I shouldn't be getting this. This is dumb. This is dumb. Because it is, right? Like, I taught the youth of our country, and I made $68,000. And the fact that I'm making more doing football videos, like, it's dumb. Like, it's just dumb. So, yeah. That's it. Wish I had a beer now. Is it too late to go on a beer run? Never, Holly. Never. It's never too late. Yeah, it's imposter syndrome. I appreciate that, Holly. Yeah, like it 100% is. And I will say that to people. I said that as a teacher, though my students in general ed could write better than the honors and AP students. I said that during when I was an AP teacher, even though my test scores were higher than the past 10 years. Like, it's just a matter of trying to reprogram yourself to say, like, yeah, like, I deserve this. I don't think, honestly, truly, I don't think I'm ever going to get to that point where I go, yep, I earned it. I deserved it. Because every day, I mean, the things that are in front of my desk, and you don't necessarily see this, like, the things in front of my desks are things like Lambo, who I've given to charity. Like, that's the stuff that I'm like, yeah, that's what the focus should be. Giving back to others. That's it. And if I got hit by a bus tomorrow, which sucks, I couldn't do that coach stream. But at least I tried. Like, that's it. You try. I don't even think imposter syndrome is the worst, because, like, people go like, oh, Tom, you got, what are we at now? 463,000 subscribers. How do you stay humble? Because I'm just a dude. I'm a dude in my basement doing things that I was doing when I was 2015. And ain't nothing changed. Nothing. Except I got better lighting and a better camera. That's it. That's it. We do what we can. Child Fire was kicked out of high school because I'd rather go work than help my dad pay down the mortgage when the recession came down. I was told I was lazy. Yeah. And that's a crappy feeling. Like, I think that, like, if we're being, like, super real, as a person, and this goes to all 350 people out there, your words to other people matter. So choose them carefully, because there may be a thing that you say that is just like offhanded or is a joke or what have you that can legitimately have an impact on people. And you have no idea. You may have no insight on how that affected that person. But if you have the option to be critical, negative, what have you, just try to do differently. Or just not comment at all, or like not say anything at all. Like that's an option too. Like, listen, I know I'm not the greatest creator on YouTube. I know I'm not the best sports YouTuber. Like, I know all this, right? And the way I started was, I know I'm not the best, so I'm going to try to get things out the quickest. I'm going to just do it. But, like, it's me. Like, it's 100% me. I haven't changed. I haven't, tried to be like, oh, I'm going to be a character when I'm on stream. None of that. Just going to try to do things that I do. And if people watch, great. If they don't, that's their prerogative. It's cool. But the people that log on to social media, YouTube, whatever, and they tear people down and go like, screw that person, or hope they die and all that stuff, like, that legitimately has an effect on people. And, like, listen, I taught high school, so I have a pretty thick skin. Been on the internet for a while. You have thick skin. But it's just not necessary. So, just try to not. just try to not. That's all. That's all. 4 more, Tom. You're just doing this and giving people the opportunity to escape the real world for a few hours, and that's does a lot of good for the world, for us, or at least for me. And for that last part, that's the best of it. Does good for the world? I don't know. Does good for individual people? That's all I can hope for. And if it does, then that changes the world. Because if someone turns around and goes, hey, I watched your stupid mock draft video and it helped me forget about my crap for a problem, like for a little while, like, let's go. Like, that's great. That's all you can hope for. Gamer 20, Tom, you help more than you know. Many people know I went through at my old job, and I found you in this community when I was low, and your videos made me smile, and this community has welcomed me. Thank you for that. Kate, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I'm glad you're part of this. Pepper, we don't solve problems like you speak of because there's no profit in it, I'm told. I just believe in good karma, hail mods, and let's go Grossi Pussy. Janine with fire. Tom, you're doing a lot more than just talking about football. You are someone who not only spreads love to others, but encourage others as well. And that's, if I got hit by a bus tomorrow and I convince one person to do better things, that's great. Arrow to Fiverr. Tom, I have some anger mental issues, but I'm good at reading people. Should I go for my psych BS or begin my passion and work towards a sport podcast? Buddy, I'm going to be very honest. You know the answer. I don't. I don't know. But you know. You know. And you know that you know. Follow that. Don't follow me. Follow that. Sean, if our mental health is super low most of the time, but you and your community help me a lot, you deserve all of this and more because you are genuine. Genuine? Like the guy from Parks and Rec? Sean, listen, you're one of the greatest parts of this community. Easy. And I'm not blowing smoke up here. You're one of the greatest parts of this community. And I'm appreciative of the fact that you're here. Rio Tiro, why not slick skin and be slippery little snake? Eagles and Fire Woohoo just got back from the Super Mario Bros. Movies. Loved it. Definitely one for the fans. Also say for the post-credit scene, Yoshi? Glad you enjoyed it, buddy. AJ Return, not mentioning the name of my other channel, but we put all our donations to charity. We are partial inspiration for over 5,000 in donations on a channel you've never heard of. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Respect. Jared to Fire, no matter what, Tom, the Grossi Posse and Packer Nation will always love and accept you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Stephanie and Terry, even though you aren't teaching anymore, you still bring so many people together. This community has got me through losing my mom at Christmas, and I'm so grateful for the friends I've made here. Stephanie, we're very appreciative of having you here. And 100%, no joke, when I'm dead and gone, this community will always be the thing I'm most proud of. Easy. Rio, it's your time. You sound like the good comic version of Superman. Nah, I'm just Tom. I'm just Tom. Tom. That's it. That's it. I'm just Tom. We got emotional. We did. We got so emotional. What is this? GPS? Oh, God. Just emotional. All right. We went 3 hours. We went 3 hours. So, folks, that's enough wholesomeness. That's enough. Oh, Jesus Christmas carols. This is Jesus Christmas carols. Sydney with a hundo! Boop, boop. Saying, this community and you have helped more than you could possibly know. I have horrible imposter syndrome, terrible self-esteem. But you and your community have helped me more than anything in my life. After a horrible experience, I made me lose hope. Can't thank you enough. I know do nothing. Sydney, listen. You're a valued part of this community. You make great edits. And you're a great person. From what I've seen. That's you. Not me. That's you. So, Keep rocking. Don't give me money. Keep rocking. And I appreciate you. I do. Laura with a $5! This is a wholesome community, and I'm glad Christian has a big mouth and introduced me to it. Everyone's amazing. Laura, appreciate you. Radio, it's your Superman is just a good person who helps like you. No, I am... No. No. Mark Cavill is a more beautiful man than I ever will be, ever. Charles with Fire Time, you absolute best. You helped me through some tough times and even brought me and my girlfriend closer. Thank you. Tom Grossi. Relationship healer? Henry Cavill. Not Mark. I've had some beers. LQ at a tour shop and take my damn money, darn it. No! Call me at a $5, don't give me money. I don't think you're YouTubing right. I don't care. Like, I suck. It's fine. Like, if I suck and no one gives me money, okay, cool. Like, that's cool. That's cool. Go to a beer dono train. No! We're done! We're done! I said Mark Cavill, didn't I? Wow. The Witcher really did a number on me. Henry Cavill. Henry. Zach Tour. No, Zach! Use it towards band practice! No, Kung Fu, you can never leave. Damn it. Nope. Ty would tour. Here's money. Have fun with it. I won't. Rachel Tour, you aren't leaving. You know what? I'm not leaving? Alright. Issue Tour. Appreciate you. You know what? Okay. Give it to her, can you be a hero, baby? I can kiss away the pain, oh yeah. Okay, we wanna do this? You wanna do this? I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. Alright, this is how we're gonna go. Fine. Bonus round. It's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, F. I freaking... I ran over my foot with this chair. It's not good. John with a tour. Holly uno mas. Charles with a tour. Stay forever. Show with a fire. You'll take it and you'll love it. That's what she said. Good with Laura with a fire. Keep singing and take all my money out. No! You use it for things. Luke with a tour. Take my money and like it. What's going on? Foster, love y'all and I can't hear anything. Kaya with a fitty. Boop. Hostage. Yes. Oh, yes. All right. Holly. We're going fancy beer. Uno mas. I shouldn't even rouse this. I gotta pee again, too. We're getting a good tipsy going on, too. Jared 252, Uno verse card, 3 more hours. Well, we're already over 3 hours, so you know what? Also, 24 hours. Oh, son of a bitch. No! I forgot the Duval is cursed! The Duval is cursed! They always freaking shake it! No! Well, I have to take a wipe, and you know what? This is what I get. Rio sorry, Tom Unamas. Yep, this is what I get. This is what I get. This is my fault. This is my doing. I did this. Because you're like, oh, Tom, drink a really strong beer at the end of the stream like an idiot. Well, hold on. Gotta go get a wipe, and I gotta wipe the floor. Joe to Fire, last time we held Tom hostage, he also roused a beer he shouldn't have. Accurate. Yep, there's a lot of beer on the floor. Oh my god, I almost slipped and died! I almost died! Now it's on the bottom of my feet, and now I'm dragging it upstairs, and the cats are gonna lick it off the floor, and then they're gonna get drunk, and then they're gonna break my things. So that's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna bring out some wipes. I gotta clean the floor. Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright, yep, this is bad. Alright, we're on my hands and knees, and we're cleaning. We're cleaning. Oh my god, this floor is it's tile flooring. It's not good. It's not good. This is not where you want to end up in life. Yet here I am. Okay. I'm gonna wipe the bottom of my feet, which is gonna be slippery on the tile. Alright, we're gonna walk slow. It's all Brandon Perna's fault, 100%. Okay, I'm walking very slow. Because Jesus, Christmas carols. Moosey, how you doing? Alright. I gotta wash my hands now. Oh, I should have been wearing slipper socks with, like, the stickies on the bottom. I have good traction right now. This is just terrible. Gotta wash the hands with soap and water, baby. We're washing the hands. All right. Hands are washed. Dry that off a little bit. All right. Now, Tom, don't slip and bust your ass as you're walking back to your desk. All right, here we go. All right, we're back. We are back. The floor is saturated with wiping. Give it a tour. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of anything right now. Todd, if I get the concern for the cats, but how do you feel the wipes are feeling right now? Probably not great. And Becca with that tour is too much fun. Choo-choo. Yep, we're good now. Hi, Nabula. Oh, she's slipping. That's how you know it's bad. She's slipping. There's a piece of... Oh, God, there's beer right here. Okay. Hold on. There's beer right there. Oh, the fun. All right, we got to hold on to the door here. And Nova, how you doing? Okay. Oh, the dogs ain't got no water in this one dish. They got two. Well, we got to make sure that they get some there. All right, put some more water in the dish. And now, we're going to try to clean this a little bit here. All right, there you go. That's clean. That's clean. All because the frickin' Duval exploded. Why is this floor so wet? Jesus, Christmas carols. I used a lot of wipes. Okay. You better be clean than not clean, you know? That's what they say. All right. Oh, I got it in the trash can. Got it. All right. We're good now. We're good. Reator, damn, the Riz got your floor soaked. It's true. Max with a $5. Who can make it a bathroom clicker? Complete darkness time or drunk Una Masam? See, this isn't even drunk. This is a good amount of tipsy. 100%. 100%. But legit, I can't show you. The floor is glistening because of how wet it is. Because I spilled beer on it while running to the sink. And then I wiped it all down with a Clorox wipe. So, yeah. We're doing well. Oh yeah, beer and Clorox wipes. Not the greatest combo. It's not. It's not. Paper towels. I probably should. It's fine. It'll dry. It'll dry. And then I'm having the strongest beer. Arrow, they tour if I make Horseman around. You're my first interview. BoJack Horseman. Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show. Checking Twitter. Hold on 1 second. someone drew things, and I like that. Watching season 2 of Coach and thought this would be funny. This is actually so good. Holy crap. Look at that talent. SS Art. Drinking till I see the boys. That is so effing cool. That is so cool. That is so effing cool. Like, I don't think you guys know, like, how appreciative I am that you guys, like, watch Coach. Because, like, that's such a, like, it's such a personal thing that I put so much energy and love and personal life into. Like, that's, oh my god. The fact that there's, like, fan art, it's just, I love it. I appreciate y'all. I gotta tell that person I appreciate them. It's not enough to like it. This is freaking awesome. Boom. 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 LQ. I know. There was Coach Mondays. There was Coach Mondays. My floor is sticky and I hate it and it's gonna bother me. I'm gonna do a lot of cleaning tomorrow. Ayo! What a 20! You're amazing. Thank you for the sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. We're over 3.5. We're at 3 hours and 15 minutes. Not bad. Tom, 10% beard and screwball or vitamins? Vitamins, Laura. Vitamins just make you feel good. Alcohol's solid too, don't get me wrong, but like vitamins are better. They're better. Rain by Break. I've been listening to so much Breaking Benjamin lately. Been listen to a lot. A lot. It's true, LQ. It's true. You can tell he doesn't want to be here anymore by the way he's drinking that beer. It's a strong beer, so I'm sipping it. What? If I didn't want to be here, I'd leave. I'll be very clear. Nobody's holding me hostage. I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be here. This is a great time. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you all are enjoying yourself too. Listen, it's 337 people. We're vibing. Rio Turk can confirm I'm happy and by Alpha Centauri. Hell yeah. Let's go. We rocking. We just rocking. That's it. Also, go to Rachel's Etsy. She made these coasters. Do it. They're great. No, I only get held hostage during charity streams. And that's always like, Ambika, I don't know. You're the champ, by the way. Ambika, not only because you send me those towels, which I still use, by the way. But it's got to be, is late there. You and Luke, holding it down. Holding it down. It's late. But all I'm saying, be kind to people. That's it. That's it. There you go, Rachel. Do that. If Rachel started a channel tomorrow and she got 500,000 subscribers, I'd be so happy for her. Like, listen, I'm so happy for my little piece of internet real estate. I'm just happy. That's it. I'm just happy. That's all. Anybody. You know, there are people who have started later than me and have done better than me. It's all good. Like, crush it. Go do your thing. That's why we keep rating smaller channels. Like, we just want everybody to do well. That's it. That's it. If you have the choice between being right and being kind, choose kind. It's true. And that's a tough mindset to get in too. Cause that's not, I'm gonna say something really controversial. Really bad. It might get me canceled. It might. For the most part, not to generalize, I feel like people don't really get a sense of who they are until their late 20s, early 30s. And it might be later than that, and it might be earlier than that. It depends. There's exceptions. But I feel like if you've experienced a decent amount of life, for me, there's this pull to do more good with it. Because the problem with that statement, because I feel like that statement's really problematic, because I've taught high school students, and high school students are I've had a lot of students who have been very sure about who they are. And they may turn around when they were 18 and be 30 years old and be like, yeah, no, it hasn't changed. And I don't want to invalidate their feelings. I just think that when you've lived a good chunk of life, I don't want to say priorities change, but I feel like it's just, you get a better sense of who you are. And when you do that and have that self-awareness, you could do better for yourself / the world / whatever. Because the person I was when I was 22, now that I'm 32, completely different person. Completely. Lifestyle, diet, outlook, etc. But when you're that young, though, you feel like you know. Like, you feel like you know. Like, you might be sitting there 18 to whatever, be like, no, I know who I am. It's going to change. There's a good chance it changes. I shouldn't say it's going to change. There's a good chance it changes. Embrace that, because it's cool. Like, it's cool to evolve as a person, because I don't know. It means you're willing to accept things that you may not have before. I like it. It's cool. Whoa. Kaylee, former Queen Kaylee, with a 2 hundo. Boop, 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 boop. Saying, Tom is cool. Also playing New Vegas. Yo, Fallout New Vegas was amazing. For the first time. First time? Let's go. Put no stats into anything violent. I have been regretting this decision. Put it all in charisma. Also, I did some chaotic anonymous chaos earlier, and they haven't figured out it was me, and I'm laughing. Also, Sappy Tom is very Tom. Thanks for all you do. All right, Kaylee. Real talk. You and me. You and me. Isn't it amazing when you just do something really nice for somebody and they have no idea it was you? Oh my god. That's the charity streams every year. I never tell them. And it's just like, no, we're gonna raise money for you. It's just, it feels so good. I don't want credit. F that. I don't want any of that crap. Just like, wow, lots of money showed up in your account. Great. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I love it. Kaylee, enjoy New Vegas, because that's a fantastic game. Fantastic. I appreciate you. Nick Witter, I'm Tom. No, you're Nick. Ollie, boop, 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 boop. True. Ricky, very happy about this community. Thank you, Tom, for all you do. I do nothing, but I do everything. I don't. I do nothing. Kaylee, isn't it so great, though? Like, you could do... Eric, welcome to Grossi. Like, I feel like that's a thing too, because when you're in your 20s, and I'm just speaking from personal experience, I'm not trying to push on anyone else. I made no money when I was in my 20s. I've told this on stream. I made $38,000 my first job out of college. It was BS. It was terrible. When I got my first teaching job, I made $51,000. When I left teaching, I made $68,000. If you get to a point where you have money that you can be like, yeah, I can spend this and not get really hurt by it, and it's used to help other people, good God, it's such an effing good feeling. It's so good. Because in 2015, when I had somebody on and said, hey, what do you want to plug, promote, and I expected them to do social media, they said, I want to promote this guide service dog charity who gives it to veterans. And I gave them $50, which I could not afford. Like, that was going to hurt me for that month, giving them $50. That is what it is. Truly. Because now I can afford to give them more than $50. And I do. And that sounded really douchey. I'm so sorry. But like, that's what I mean. It's just like when you get into your 30s and you're like, oh, I'm making like decent money. I'm making whatever. I don't know. Like that's what I mean by the giving back. It's just like, hey, live within your means, and anything above that, give it to other people. That's it. Kay says, well, I don't even feel like I deserve any of this. Had the power to give it to people in need, deserve it, or not the right avenues to do so, so I'm going to do it every time. And I appreciate you, Kaylee. Like, listen, Kaylee, Mitchell, you know, some of the top donos in this community, and it goes to the right place. I never want to touch the money that goes to charity. It goes right to them. Janine, as an older person, you learn that you only have so many hours in the day, and you need to concentrate on what's important, helping others. That's it. Special ed. Cheers, cheers. Teacher. Hell yeah. Yeah. But like, that's the thing too, right? So like random creators will be like, Tom, I want to fundraise, but I'm only making $100 for a fundraiser, which by the way is amazing because that's $100 more than they had. I'm here on Friday with 300 people. That's how you do it. Because I know, I'm at this point where I know, and it took a really long time for me to get there, where I can say, if I start a fundraiser, we're going to make a certain amount. And it's not even from the audience. It's like, I know I'm going to donate, other people are going to donate, and we're going to help people out. But you got to put in the effort, man. Like, you got to do it. That's it. That's it. Like, I truly believe, and I know I don't have a ton of subscribers. We are one of the best communities on the internet. And I believe that, truly. And this is something that transcends me. I don't even think it's because of me. But the people that are in this community are so effing generous with $5, $10, $20, $500, etc. It's insane. I did a stupid ass darkness stream. We used $15,000. That is life changing. We gave it to a small charity. That's what this is about. Like, low-key, we're the best. Like, we are the effing best, man. Freaking talk about stupid football. We're the best. Pierce, glad I was able to catch some of the Q&As live. Just got off work. Much love and respect to the Tom of the Posse. Appreciate you, Pierce. Hope you had a good day at work. Understandable. But, like, we're damn good. We are so damn good. Holly with a hundo! Boop, boop. Best community ever. Holly, Jesus. I feel like that's been a while for a hundo. I feel like Holly, damn. There hasn't been a Holly hundo in quite some time. You know what? You get 2 more. Appreciate you, Holly Hundo. Hope you're doing fantastically. Let's go. Let's go. Amen. Amen. And with that, Nick Witter, first job out of high school, I made $17,000 as a full-time graphic designer. I ate mayo sandwiches, and they got the opportunity to work with Clickbait Community. Tree 5, life-changing. Let's go. Listen, I don't know if he's here. Nick, appreciate you all the way. Listen, Johnny Barks. Oh, he's here. He's here. That son of a gun is here. Johnny Barks literally DM'd me after I mentioned on stream that it would be awesome that if we could edit the raids, because we do a lot of raids. It's awesome. Johnny Barks reached out on the Twitter DMs, who knew Johnny Rockford, who made some of these wonderful graphics. And Johnny Barks is the greatest effing editor on the planet. And if somebody showed me, oh, you think that's great? Here's this edit. I'd say, F you. Johnny Barks is better. Because we back our effing people. We back them till the effing end. Johnny Barks, a pivotal part of this community. So, nah. The fact that Johnny Barks was able to leave his job, and I was like, you know what? Let me introduce you to Perna. Let me introduce you to the Clickbait Gang, because he does that much effing good work. You do good work, rewarded. Let's go. That's the kind of crap that we do in here. Johnny Barks, you're amazing. I'm so happy to have you the times that I do. Let's go. Let's go. Derek, buddy. Hey, Tom. Working that overtime to get ready for Vegas. Haven't seen a stream in a while. Hopefully all is well, and I hope your summer's legendary. Tarek, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Pierce, thank you for gifted 5 memberships. Appreciate you. Thank you. But no, legit. Like, if you do great work, which Johnny Rockford / Barks do, get effing paid for it, man. Tio's crazy what a genuine humorous soul speaking his mind on what he loves and having some well-manufactured fun can accomplish. Oh, and his community keep each other, loving each other and others. Non-cult is not a cult. Tax purposes, not a cult. Not a cult. But, yes. Like Rachel, too. Rachel is such an effing talented artist. Truly. Listen, she bakes like a mother lover. She makes some really good cookies. But her art is amazing. Like, her coaster's amazing. This came from nothing, and she made it. Support. LQ follows the lore like nobody's business. Effing does all these write-ups for the subreddit. Incredible. Johnny Barks. The edits for the power rankings, for the predictions, for the random videos that I don't have time to edit for. Incredible job. Johnny Rockford. The graphics that you see everywhere. Sean with the effing GIFs, I don't care what you call them. Sydney with the edits. The community here that we have built over all of the years. That's you. That's not me. I make stupid videos and you make them better. So truly, I appreciate you. Because that's what it is. And I don't care if no one ever knows my name. If this stays between you, me, and 330 people, that's what it's about. That's it. The people who have been here since the beginning, the people who have come along the way, like, it's awesome, man. Like, Luke freaking stays up. An OG. Adam, he's a Vikings fan. Zach, he's a Bears fan. Mecca is a Broncos fan who loves Perna more, but it's okay because I love him more. So it's okay. Like, it's insane. You know, Ray and I, we differ politically. Who gives a shit? Like, who cares? Like, the guy got married. I'm so happy for him. Bought him a bunch of gifts off his registry. Like, let's go. It's so easy when you just let it down and just go, let's just get along. It's all right, Mecca. You're a Broncos fan. I know you love Perna more, but it's okay. I appreciate it. Skull with a tenor. Wow, since you're live for the first time since they've been able to watch a stream in months and stay awesome, Tom. Appreciate you, buddy. Pierce, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. Freaking effing Queen Kaylee, who donates to every effing freaking fracking charity. Mitchell, who donates to every fracking charity. Colleen, who has sent me shirt after shirt, which helps charity. Ishi, who's a 49ers fan who kicks our ass every single time. Like, it's there. And that is what Cyber with a effing fiver. Koku, who donates at the top of every effing stream. I remember these things. And I appreciate you more than you can ever know. Because if tomorrow, I'll be happy to know that at least we did something good. That's it. Holly Hundo, you know the impact you've had on this. Like, that's just what it is. Ninja, thanks for all the love. No, I appreciate you. That's it. This community is good. Like, there's good people. It's good. We all deal with our own crap and our own issues, but it's good. Luke, buddy, you help more than you can know. Mecca giving 10 memberships, because that's Mecca. Because that's Mecca. That is. But, like, that's a thing. Someone shows up to a stream, and, like, you show up enough, I get to know who you are. At least through the stupid internet that we're communicating on. I appreciate you a lot because I do dumb football videos. And it makes a difference. That's it. So, thank you. Truly, truly, truly. Thank you. But folks, I should probably eat dinner. I'm gonna head out. I appreciate you. Christopher Tour, Milwaukee Bucks playoff streams. Probably. Gonna see some gonna be some Bucks streams. Oh, Mecca with fire. Tom, love you and Perna equally. I've been watching Perna since 2013. Love him more, it's okay. I appreciate you. I appreciate you just being here. Payne, thank you for the tenor. Appreciate you. But folks, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. Have a fantastic weekend. And as always, go Pack Go. Let's go. Lions trade us B'nai Sewell because we have such a great community.